Alrighty then, chat room. Welcome back for issue 21 of Real Graps. We're getting real close to the fucking end here.
We are trying our best, team. It's not looking good.
It's not
Hello,
looking
memes.
good, bro. It is not looking good, bro.
How do we even start this off, man?
I'll start off by saying AEW has offered nothing for the last 4 weeks of television. Not a goddamn thing. You niggas have had 4 weeks of these stupid ass fucking 4 hour double, triple, double feature shows, and I have had nothing to get. Oh, well, the wrestling is good. Nigga, it's AEW. The wrestling is good every week. The fuck is going on in this show? What is happening? What are the developments of this show? The development is we know what All In Texas looks like, but we always knew what All In Texas looked like. On the WWE side, it's just nonsensical dog shit TV leading up to this fucking Saudi. Actually, no, the Saudi show is second. I'm pretty sure. Is the Saudi show? Oh no, the Saudi show is the 28th, and then July is the Saturday night's main event. Yeah, so we had this shitty little Saudi show. Then everybody gets to watch Gunther get his ass beat.
If he loses that fight, bro. That nigga was struggling to get on the fucking second turnbuckle.
Son, you seen what happened. Gunther was sitting there all smiles. That nigga started talking directly into his soul, and he said, "Holy shit, I lost."
Fucking spit in every sentence.
Yeah, he actually spit all over my man. That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I seen that nigga flinch. I said, "Nah, he spit on that nigga." That's what it is.
God. I think there were a couple different 9/11s this week. There's a collective 9/11, but I'm not even gonna wait till we get to Raw. Liv Morgan is hurt, guys.
Liv Morgan is hurt bad.
She's missing Evolution and she's missing SummerSlam. It's never been more over than it currently is over right now.
Yeah, no, the Liv Morgan stuff is fucking crazy.
And it's actually insane how many different storylines, not even just in the women's division, but on the Raw side of the men's division too, that she's a part of. This whole Judgment Day shit is fucked now.
The Judgment Day is set back in an entire year, which means that multiple title matches, multiple grudge matches, and multiple story wrinkles have now been kiboshed and sent into the ether because she is hurt. And it is nobody's fault. I seen you weird niggas swarming Kyrie, calling her unsafe and shit like that, to the point where she issued a public apology. Need to start beating y'all with fucking hammers, bro. I'm like, you niggas out like this is y'all first time watching this damn medium, watching this show, watching any type of show like this.
She should have told y'all to suck her dick, bro. I don't know why she apologized. She ain't do nothing. Routine spot. Come on, guys.
Literally the most routine of routine spots.
Sometimes
it happened at the beginning of the match too. It's not even like it was quite literally the most freak of freak accidents. That shit is unbelievable. I mean, if we are to get into the business this week, we can start with Collision. So I'm not gonna spend much time on Collision this week because nothing fucking happened. There wasn't even like a match for me to be like, oh, hold on, Collision was super gas this week. Because normally I come on here and I'm like, nah, bro, niggas talking crazy about Collision. Nothing happened because this cocksucker decided he wanted to book a 4-hour extravaganza. It means that he had to fucking front load the show and leave the back end of the show at scraps. Like this week there was a very clear divide between, or last week I guess you could say. Last week there was a very clear divide between what was Dynamite and what was Collision. Because this Collision show started off with, first of all, the way it was cut off in certain, because I didn't watch the above ground feed. I watched the underground feed this time. The way they cut it off was crazy. The way Collision starts for them, I guess this is the way it technically started on TV too. I'm pretty sure Collision on the actual website started a different way. But it starts with Omega being, actually, it actually starts with Omega getting his fucking intestines exploded. So they cart Omega out, and here comes fucking Adam Cole.
My dog, man.
Adam Cole does his entire entrance to go sit on
commentary. To go sit on comm. He always does this. Have some shame,
He's
brother.
the fucking, no, hell no, don't have no shame. Keep doing it. If Tony Khan is going to pay you $1 million+ for you to do nothing but talk and wrestle every 6 months, I would do that too. They're trying so hard to get this Undisputed Era shit over that they have sacrificed multiple people to get to it. I don't know why it took them so long to put them back together. Like you honestly just should have did it off the rip. We have Kyle Fletcher and Anthony Bowens. Nothing happened in match. They're protecting Bowens because the brain buster that Fletcher gets is after a distraction because Lance Archer shits on Billy Gunn. Let's see. We have an MJF Americana bullshit promo. Then we have the most mind-boggling segment I've ever seen in my fucking life, right? Carlos Cabrera is talking to Atlantis and Atlantis Jr. about Grand Slam, right? FTR comes out with Stokely. Stokely then lists all the people FTR beaten. We get into long-winded standing promos with Dax and Cash. Finally, they're cut off by Atlantis because he's just talking shit. Then Cole rushes off commentary to save Atlantis from the stacked pile driver, right? This is when the fucking floodgates open. Body comes out. Nigga, the Callis family and Maz come out to kill specifically Adam Cole. Then Bandit, not even Paragon. Paragon are non-factor. Bandito and fucking Templario run up and they take Hechicero out. FTR gets them. Brody King shows up before Paragon, by the way. It's a fucking mess. Everybody's out there brawling and killing each other, and this sets up this fucking 97-man tag on Dynamite.
Super duper all-star tag.
I know why you did it. You did it because it's Arena Mexico, and that's what they do almost every Friday. And fuck off. Dude, okay. So the rest of this show is literally just, you can put this in a little, you know, SmackDown does a little ticker thing. That's what you could do for the rest of this show.
Fucking tonight's headlines.
Actually, yeah. Tony Storm beats Julia Hart in a very nothing happened match. Let's see what else was here. After the match, there's a homoerotic stare down between Mercedes and Tony. Mercedes attacks her. Mina comes up for the save. Mina gets shit on anyway. Okay, Ricochet is fucking brilliant, by the way. Ricochet is talking with Lexi. He's talking about, because apparently the Death Riders, which is going to end in a month, has set off this damn nuke, to which now in the nuclear fallout, everybody is scrambling to get a fucking faction going. We've seen Max enlist the help of the Hurt Syndicate, and now Ricochet is talking about, yeah, I need help too. So he's talking to Lexi, and these two shittiest niggas walk up. It's fucking Lee Johnson and Blake Christian. Who would
Tony
want?
Khan, don't do this.
Who
Don't
would
do this,
want either of these?
Tony Khan, I know you're watching. Don't do this. What I think you're doing? Not Blake Christian.
No, and here's the best part, right? Ricochet says, I seen y'all. I acknowledge what y'all doing, but it's kind of crazy that y'all some wannabe Ricochets. Calls them shit and walks off. So, hold on. I was complaining, but we did get a little wrinkle here. So, in this mixed trios match, it's Mark Briscoe, Tomohiro Ishii, basically two of the same niggas, and Willow, versus MXM, which is Mace and Mansoor, and Taya. So this is Taya's first TV match since probably fucking last year. And the wrinkle here is that Stat Daddy is in the back watching, and she walks off. Then we get the post-fighter vignette where Stat says Willow's done with her, she's done with that, and she's the best wrestler in the world, and why is that not good enough for anybody? Then here comes everybody's favorite Wheeler Yuta, little rat boy. Says, hey, you know, in the Death Riders, everybody's equals. And he tries to put his hand on her shoulder, and she damn near rips his arm out of the damn socket.
Who did that? Fucking Marina Shafir?
No. Statlander.
Oh.
Because he was like, yo, I know you had a...
Fuck?
Nigga said, yo, I know you had a hard time. It's no best friends. It's no Willow. But hey, you could come fuck with us, gang. Come on. We got a bus. And basically,
we have a bus. What the fuck? Look who's getting tour buses.
He didn't say that, but that's just like, he's basically trying to sweeten the deal. And she's like, man, fuck yourself. So she walks off, and then we get the craziest stare down between her and Marina in this dark walkway, in this damn alleyway. And she walks off.
Go.
Bandito's on TV again. He's got Mordos. It's a great match. Why is the Ring of Honor title on television? Stop it. Nobody's buying that shit. Nobody wants to see fucking Ring of Honor.
Relax.
Oh, I'm lying?
I didn't say all that. I just said relax.
Alright, cool. So because this is a two-part show, the Bucks meet with Hanger, and they're like, hey, man, we totally didn't mean to kill Ospreay. And Hangman's like, why the fuck did you do that anyway? hey man, it was an accident. We were aiming for Swerve. And he said, man, God, why? So he tells them to go fuck themselves. Once Hangman actually starts speaking, the force of which he starts speaking with, Renee is like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So Renee splits. Like she literally hightails it. And then he says to another wrinkle here, stay out of his business, Ospreay's business, and even Swerve's business. Now, while this is happening, Nana is bobbing his head in and out of the fucking trainer's room because these niggas are literally outside of the trainer's room yelling. So when they walk off, Nana goes into the trainer's room as Ospreay is giving the bloody towel treatment, and they're basically trying to save his life. Nana says, "Hey, bossman, did you hear any of that?" Swerve says he heard every word. So whether you like it or not, Swerve will be in attendance at All In Texas, and he will be helping. So then we got the highlight of everybody's night. Tekla and Queen Aminata.
Oh,
I don't think it was a bad match. I just didn't like it. Reason
Somebody's not loving it for sure.
Reason I didn't like it was because you have a new talent and you put them up against a talent that you continually beat. But all of a sudden, this talent that you continually beat is allowed to get crazy. Nigga. Queen Aminata had 85% of the offense in this fucking match. Tekla got here last week, nigga. Hello? Also, Shivani is fucking insane because he spends the first 2 to 3 minutes of this match calling her Spider Tekla, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna jump through my fucking screen.
Chill on, bro. You're a little delusional.
Yeah, so I mean, I also don't like this version of Tekla. I like the original version of her character where she was just brash, cocky European, or I guess Australian. I don't remember which one she is. That's kind of fucked up, but I hear you.
No, it's really not.
This version where because her gimmick used to be that she was just fucking cool. This gimmick where she's intentionally evil, she got it when she joined Hate in Stardom, or I guess you'd call it Oedo Tai, whatever you fucking want to call it. She got it basically when Donna Del Mondo broke up. And it's been super shit, and it's been super hard for me to actually watch her stuff because I just find it grating. Like I know people probably think this in reverse, but I really didn't like this match because I prefer the jokey, athletic, willing to be with the shits in terms of fun stuff, Tekla, as opposed to Rough Rider, killer, fucking cyborg, Terminator Tekla. This shit is boring. That idol killer shit don't work for me, brother. So here we go. Tekla gets the tap after hitting the spear. I said shit is not good. And by shit is not good, I just mean Tekla's position. Or positioning. The match itself was okay. Main event was every 8-man tag ever. Paragon and Garcia, Cal's family and Hechicero. This is the most insane finish I've ever seen in my life. It's derogatory. Because the heels win after Roddy calls for the high-low. He tells Kyle, yo, get in the ring. We're going to hit the high-low. We're going to win. Kyle gets in the ring, and all of a sudden, Aubrey's all in his face, talking about, hey, you got to get the fuck out of here. What? What? Since when do rules matter in these tag matches? Hello? So, as she's fucking with Kyle, he gets put in a sleeper by Archer. And Takeshita and Alexander hit Roddy with this damn forearm German combo. And they win! Paragon and Daniel Garcia literally get fucked because Aubrey decides now she wants to follow the rules.
It's them fucking party game matches. I stopped trying to keep track. I think I watched fucking when I first started getting into this shit and watching AEW. I think I watched that first trios match. I was just like, wait a minute, who's legal? And I was like, you know what?
No, but legal mention doesn't matter. It's the fact that they tried to go for a tag move and all of a sudden she's like, yo, you're not legal. Fam, so what?
Exactly.
I have 5 seconds. What are you talking about?
Right. I get one move off before I have to fucking get out of here.
Anyway, that was just egregious. Refereeing in AEW is shoddy as fuck. And you niggas probably need to be fired in kayfabe.
Yeah, probably.
Especially Bryce. I'll always go back to that Bryce shit. That fucking FTR and Matt Menard segment is the craziest shit I've ever seen. FTR has power driven this nigga 4 times. He's bleeding his entire fucking weight. He's bleeding out his body weight in blood. Bryce talking about, man, get the fuck off the apron. The match ain't over yet.
No, you might have a second win.
Mario Yamasaki motherfucker. Hey! Fire this nigga.
Might have a second win. Might make a little comeback.
Alright. Multiple 9/11s, of course. SmackDown!
Woo!
This show needs to go back to 2 hours now.
We have a date. We
This
have a
fucking
date,
July.
team.
No, I'm not waiting for no fucking July 4th. Go back to 2 hours now.
Nigga, that's like 2 weeks, bro. We can make 2 weeks.
It's 2
right?
weeks of bullshit nobody wants to fucking watch.
Listen, guys. All right. Be honest with y'all. Mellow gang. It's time to hang it up. We lost.
Deceased like shit.
We're done for. Okay. But it's fine. In sacrifice for Carmelo Hayes, we're gonna have SmackDown back to 2 hours, which is what everybody wants. And as a bonus, we might even get fucking LA Knight sent to the Red Brand.
Ew! Nah, him being all over these fucking shows is crazy.
SmackDowners were so bad.
Also. Yo, Adam Pearce, do you work here? Hello, Adam Pearce. Do you have a job? Because I should not be looking at fucking Nick Aldis on Mondays. Are you crazy?
It's the Nick Aldis show. It's the Nick Aldis show. All right,
no, it's not.
Yes, it is, bro.
Fuck that guy. That guy literally does not work here.
Yes, he does.
Fuck that guy, man.
Nobody wants to fucking bald ass Adam Pearce.
Okay, so SmackDown starts, and because clearly they fucking hate me, right? John Cena promo. I said, holy shit, what? Mind you, I'm watching this with Gig, and I see John Cena, I go, holy shit. He said, what? I said, John Cena promo, man. So John Cena comes in, and he says he is the smartest person in the room, basically. He says that he set up a Royal Rumble win, and that even if he lost that, he could just enter the chamber using his seniority. And when he was in the chamber, he knew that Seth Rollins and Punk would explode. He doesn't watch the fucking show, by the way, so I don't even know how he knew that would happen. And that Cody was stuck dealing with The Rock, which made WrestleMania an easy win. He sized up all his opponents. He used Logan Paul and R-Truth as decoys. And he knows that Seth Rollins won't cash in on him because he wants him to leave with the belt so he can be the only world champion. It's like, okay, great. Oh, yeah, and if Punk wants to take the title, he's got to compromise his morality and chase him to Saudi. We're done here. It's failed. You niggas have failed the mission. The mission has failed. It could have been anyone else going to this fucking Saudi shit. I'm disappointed in everybody. Not for morality reasons, but because of these niggas pitched the shit and said, "Hey, we'll give you John one last time." Cool. When's it happening? Saudi. And they said,
no, guys.
And they said, everybody was like, They said, no, trust. Okay, well, trust. And here we are. Here we are after trust, by the way. I'm about to jump out of a fucking window, man. So, I mean, hey, at least we got it in Saudi, right? At least we're getting it.
I guess.
And I wrote in my notes that this would be cool if he had said any of this before now. Saying it when you've got low double-digit dates left is fucking insane, because you are basically gone. So as he says this, Cody comes out. Cody's in a tracksuit. Cody's ready for fucking action. He says you forgot one thing in your genius plan. You were looking at the lights on what the fuck was that, Saturday? Then Orton comes out. Orton says, hey, I literally had you beat. R-Truth happened to me. Then here comes another 9/11.
Guess who comes out, Chuck?
Fucking LA Knight is here. And I'm glad this image came up. Oh my fucking god. I gotta go back. Please tell me it's gonna come up. Where's this fucking thing at? I'm glad that we are here at this image, because look at everybody's fucking face.
Cody, dog.
Cody is looking at this nigga like, you don't belong here. Randy doesn't care what he's saying. John also doesn't care what he's saying. He's just talking into the fucking void. And the worst part about his little shitty ass promo that he cuts is that he acknowledges that he is not supposed to be there. So if that is the case, why are you here? Why are you out here? He says he will beat whomever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, or even a balding bitch John Cena. And John's just like, man, okay, here we go with this bullshit again.
Yep.
So as he says this, John has heard enough. John decides he is going to fucking leave, and then we get one of 3 R-Truth sightings, I think, on this fucking show, where Truth then jumps him on the rip. Sorry, Ron Killings, my fault. Sorry, dead name.
No, that nigga's name in that graphic is R-Truth, bro. It's R-Truth.
No. He is Ron the Truth Killings. We are slave naming him by calling him R-Truth. John Cena is intentionally calling him R-Truth because he is not only racist but evil.
But what about the match graphic?
You think the company not racist?
Oh, true.
So then we get our opener, which is the King of the Ring first round on SmackDown. It's Randy Orton, LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and Aleister Black. This is it. Listen, between the 5 shows that we watched, there has been multi-mans aplenty. I'm tired. I'm burnt. I don't want to see this shit anymore. Like AEW, I don't mind it because there is less bullshit fuckery in their trios matches or their multi-man matches than here. So this match is a bunch of nothing happened. It's being excited for 3 people in the match, and then LA Knight pops up to cut off whoever is, doing their heat. The finish, LA Knight is now is then exploded by both Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And as they explode him, Carmelo went for a splash, realized that Randy Orton was staring him down, and said, "Jesus Christ."
Yep.
And got hit with an
Another
RKO.
plane.
And got hit with an RKO on top of LA Knight, to whom Randy Orton then pins for the 3.
One of them Boeing joints, one of them 747s.
So, of course, up next, we get everybody's favorite weekly segment, Memesy's favorite weekly segment. I'm going to throw it over to Tux for the Jacob Fatu walking promo.
God, I don't even remember what he said. Huh?
It doesn't matter.
He ended that bitch off with Green Bay. Or not ended off with Green Bay. He said something about Green Bay. Yeah, Jacob Fatu hearing this bitch. And I know he ended up with fucking yada I mean.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? Joe Test said something. I didn't write it down.
No, he did say something crazy.
Me the fuck off.
No, he did say something fucking wild. I forgot exactly what it was, but he said some heinous shit.
It was fucking annoying, and it's just like Joe Test.
No, that's his first ever strike. I don't think he'll get another one, but that was a crazy strike.
Be careful, man.
Holy smokes.
Not because I don't like you. I just don't know about them Northern California niggas, all right?
Because I like you, I want you to be careful.
Okay? All right. So.
Holy smokes, bro.
Jacob comes out. He recaps Saturday. That's it. Fucking, he's about to sign off. Fuck! And fucking here comes Solo Sikoa on the goddamn.
Said, hey, Jacob. The nigga said, what the fuck? Hey!
Bro, we look over, and you know how everybody for the past month has been like, damn, we really like how Solo has dropped this fucking Sopranos, whatever fucking mobster Godfather shit with the fucking suit and sitting in the stupid fucking room with the Tongans by his side. We really like that that Solo's embracing his funny side. He's really good at that. That nigga said he said fuck each and every one of you. All of you. He said fuck y'all.
Right back
we look over, back to the fucking closed room. JC
Please look at fucking Jeff Cobb in this segment.
Jeff
Cobb is a fucking statue. He's wearing them shitty little fucking Spy Kids glasses, sitting in the damn back.
I don't know who did lighting. I don't know who ran lighting. I don't know
who looks fake. He looks photoshopped in.
I don't know who approved of the framing of the shot, the lighting of the shot. He looks crazy. He looks stupid. I can't take him seriously, all right? Not everybody can be top lit and look intimidating. It doesn't work for everybody, all right? You got to do something, right? Jeff Cobb looks shit. There's only 2 people in here. The shot is asymmetrical because there's only a nigga on his right. And if there's only one other guy here because your other fucking Tongans are dead, fucking change the shot, man. And also, this storyline is played out. So Solo says, hey, you made a mistake. However, I'm benevolent. I'm a pretty cool guy. So all you got to do next week is just say, I love you, Jacob. No, we're cool. Everything's fine, right? So that's that. Jacob walks off, and he's just like, fuck this, man. And he leaves. I
went back and I checked. When he is walking before he gets to the ring before they go to commercial, he does end the promo with the yada I mean, and Tess says, yes Jacob, we didn't mean. I said, all right, hey,
just be careful.
Hey, that's
just
a strike. That's a crazy
careful,
strike.
Man.
Holy smokes!
Just be careful, bro.
I said, Pop, what's going on, man?
Wade Barrett just let him. I mean, Wade Barrett don't know no better either.
Wade looked at that fucking screen and didn't look away. He started laughing. That's what it is. Had to mute his mic.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So after that horrible, guess what we fucking get? We get a Chelsea Green promo for me. So
yeah,
the Secret Herbers walk in and they're like, "Hey, Chelsea can't be here tonight because travel issues. So we have her on FaceTime. And I said, holy shit, this is fucking great. So she is at her hotel poolside talking about that Nicholas, you need to reschedule my match. I cannot get to the arena. And he said, yeah, I don't know about that one, gang. Nick Aldis is a fucking, not only is he a heretic, he's a fucking what's the shit called? Damn, what the fuck
Jezebel?
is the term? What?
That's it.
No, wrong term.
Oops.
Jesus Christ. That nigga is a traitor to his country. Well, the country that he lives in. Just fuck this guy. So, all this is a fucking scumbag. He says, oh, you can't get here? Alright, bet. So we'll swap you out for Alba. Alba's here. Alba says, what the fuck? What? I gotta put my gear on? Hey, come on. So then Zelina walked. Oh, they hand Aldis the phone. And as Chelsea is screaming into his face through this FaceTime, Zelina walks in, takes the phone, and she turns the volume down.
Fire.
But if you watch the segment, because Chelsea is a fucking genius, you can see her still trying to talk to Aldis on the phone. The phone is on the table. The FaceTime call has not ended. She is still talking into the phone as Aldis is talking to Zelina about wanting Julia next week. The whole segment till it goes to commercial.
The entire time.
She is fucking brilliant.
It's still kind of here too.
Yeah, because it's turned down, but it's not turned all the way down. It's intentionally done like that so you can hear that she is still on the phone. There is no Chelsea Green segment that is bad. And if you say that it is bad, you are not only a fucking what is the damn word? Is it traitor? Is it just traitor? Fucking I can't remember what that damn word is. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's unimportant. Next up, of course, because I cannot go a SmackDown without Jade Cargill. Here we are.
Another plan.
Really? Why you say that?
Match was bad. Match was fucking awful.
Match was fucking dog shit, like big dog shit.
Yeah.
So, in this little Queen of the Ring qualifier, we've got Jade Cargill versus Michin versus Piper Niven versus Nia Jax. Here's the problem with this match, right? Everybody is beating up Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is overcoming the odds because the two biggest women in the match have decided that they're going to hard target Jade Cargill. So all of the heat is Jade Cargill. When Jade Cargill is taken out of the equation, it is Piper and Nia fighting. And then they try to put her through the table, I believe. Oh no, they throw her over the table into Wade Barrett, who she almost kills. And then she spends the majority of the match on the floor. And then niggas hit the damn Annihilator, and then Jade runs back in, hits that damn pump kick. No, she takes up Piper for Jaden, drops her, and then it's a 3 count. Everyone else worked this match, and Jade was just here.
They also fucked Michin up on the damn power bomb. Like Michin bounced her head off that fucking that damn mat, bro.
Jesus Christ. Everybody worked this match, and she just got to put her fucking name on it.
Yep.
It's absolutely unbelievable.
Yippee. I honestly, I want the rest of them niggas to win. I mean, if anything, if I had to pick anybody else, probably be Michin, but this shit was always set up for fucking Jade, so fuck it.
Listen, man, I just think that you've seen the complaints about Jade's work ethic. I know you see them. I know you see them because you keep putting her on TV. You see the complaints, and then you design a match to where she doesn't have to do anything.
Yep.
Like, niggas are gonna say, oh, well, yeah, y'all said Jade couldn't work 12-minute matches. Yeah, and
bro,
I'm still...
Don't bring that shit up in a multi-man. You fucking crazy?
And I'm still right, because she didn't work the match.
If you watch the fucking first Fatal 4-Way and you watch this, 2 completely different styles of matches being worked.
Because even though I hate LA Knight, they don't have to hide him. He's competent.
Yeah. Also, I'm so sick of niggas teaming up in these fucking matches, bro. It's so boring.
No. This one was egregious. This match
fucking
in particular was egregious.
Piper and Nia were best friends.
Piper and Nia worked the entire match together till the finish. They killed Michin together. They killed Jade together. And then they started duking it out. And then the match ended because Jade came back.
Dog, Nia damn near rips Piper off of fucking... I think she was trying to pin Jade.
She was, yeah.
And the fact that that partnership didn't end right there is ridiculous, bro. You have a boss. It's not Nia Jax. And honestly, you don't have to be afraid of Nia Jax like the rest of these niggas. He's probably just as strong as her.
Exactly.
The fuck? That shit pissed. That was fucking dog. And then they do it again in fucking later SmackDown. Fucking Fatal 4-Way.
Listen. I know. Yeah, the baby faces do it that time, and it's just like, oh, okay, that's fucking
No, it was
crazy.
fucking. Who was it? It
It
was
was Nakamura
Candace.
and fucking.
Oh, Andrade, right.
Oh yeah, no,
Where was the
yeah.
fucking.
Unless you're talking about Monday.
No, which one was Candace and.
Oh yes, no, that was on this show. Yeah, you're right. The heels were literally just blowing up Charlotte and Candice the entire, or Charlotte and Alexa the entire
Alexa,
match. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. Holy fuck, forgot about that. Yeah, they worked them. Wow. Hey, Road Dogg, your job is on thin ice, buddy.
What's going on, man?
Hey,
What?
you niggas got to figure this out.
It
So
should have just been a straight up regular tournament. But hey, fuck that. It takes so
Naomi
long, I
was
guess.
watching the match and she saw Jade win, and then she walked off.
Oh,
Naomi is now in the ring for a good promo, very good promo. She says she sees a lot of shocked faces, and she says, "Wow, fuck y'all so shocked." So she says when she was chasing the championship, Tiffany was there with that fucking briefcase every step of the way. And I said, "Yeah, I hear you. Keep talking that shit." And before she can continue, Tiff comes out. Tiff says that the only reason that she isn't champion, and she wasn't champion then, and she's not champion now, is because she just can't do it. Naomi then says that she'll cash in when she least expects it, and that she needs to proceed with caution. And as she walks out, because this is directly after the Fatal 4-Way, it's only about like a minute removed from the Fatal 4-Way, Nia Jax then blows Tiffany up completely. Like, it just absolutely destroys her. And then Naomi says, "Hold on, I could cook right now." Slides in, Nia says, "Yo, you better fucking leave. Get out of the ring." I said, "Holy shit. No, hold on, that's hard." I love that. Because you realistically, there's nothing that Naomi can do about Nia. So if Nia tells her to leave, yeah, you kind of got to eat that.
yeah.
So another fucking Nick Aldis segment. He's with the tag teams.
Go. Or I think that was the recap from last week, wasn't it?
No,
Did I miss something?
this is the actual segment.
Oh shit.
Aldis was with the teams, and DIY tries to set that might have been last week. It's definitely a recap of last week. Then I'm pretty sure. But yeah, DIY basically sells everybody out except for themselves, and then Aldis is like, "Hey, Guns, since you guys say you are the veterans in the division, you get the Wyatts." So we super cut to the Machine Guns and the Wyatts. Gacy and Loomis get a hot start, and it's just shit happening.
Yep.
Like, this is just the most shit happening match ever. And I mean that not in a good way. I mean that in a, okay, but we need to establish some sort of, like, what's the deal here? Because the Guns are a good tag team, and are we saying that the Wyatts are just, like, are they good because they're just supernatural? And not because they can wrestle goodly? Because the whole thing is just, we keep talking about how spooky the Wyatts are. We even bring up the lore point of when the Wyatts came back, it was on the late Bray Wyatt's birthday.
Somebody mentioned that. I think it was Wade.
It was one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it
was certainly a match that was worked.
It's one of those the person who you know isn't going to win is hitting all of their shit, so you know they're not going to win. The Guns did everything but hit Skull and Bones.
Yeah.
And then they get there's a botched powerbomb somewhere along the way, and then there is a diving leg drop for the three. The niggas hit the Alabama Jam.
It missed high and low too. That shit looked awful.
I did see that, and I just had to look away. I had to burn that out of my brain because that's just,
the Guns just straight up lose.
Yeah, the Guns just get beat. So expect everybody to get mowed down in this same way in the weeks to come. Because what's next? It's actually they'll probably just beat Fraxium next week or whatever. I don't know if they announced anything for SmackDown tomorrow, but they'll probably just beat Fraxium and then get told, "Hey, you guys can go to what's this shit called? Georgia." And get a tag title match against Street Profits. This might be a Insanity run. I just want everybody to brace themselves. We might just be getting a Street Profits killed in the next fucking 4 weeks.
Which is corny, but hey, fuck it.
I just want everybody to brace themselves. Don't be upset if and when it happens, because the way that they are pushing these niggas, we very well could just get a nice little run for the Wyatts.
Well, Road Dog, it seems that you've also killed the fucking tag division that I love as well.
So
I don't know how you did that, but
John's backstage and he runs into Jimbo, and you can tell by the way he's looking, he doesn't know which Uso he's talking to. He asks
yeah.
him, he asks him if he's seen Truth. Jimbo says no. He says, I know you fought with him. Let me know where he is. He says, I have no clue where this guy is. So then Cena says, all right, well, you if you see him, you tell him I'm on my way to the ring and I'm looking for him.
Nigga Cena was all up in Jimbo's phone too. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hate niggas like that.
So Cena's back out. He's calling out Mr. Killings. And instead, the TV static hits, the damn amplifier goes, Cult of Personality plays, and here comes Punk. So Punk has quite a bit of good material here. I didn't write all of it down because that would take fucking forever. But the crux of his promo is him telling John to quit being pussy and give the people what they want. This is Punk's little last hurrah to try and avoid, in quotations, going to Saudi. This is him giving it the old college try and trying to get John to fight him stateside so he cannot be called a hypocrite. But John's plan is, you're a hypocrite. And he's like, hey, man, if I'm a hypocrite, what are you? Because look at me now. I'm technically the company man. And you are the rebel. You forgot? About 14 years ago, when I said that I would take that title and leave, and I did, and I beat you for it. So he then reiterates that he will chase him to Mars and through hell for that title. He is all in on going to Saudi Arabia. This is not actually a 9/11 for me. This is just business. I understand it.
Hey guys, I understand. I mean, I feel like I didn't see as much coping from Punk fans because like
We know what it
niggas
is.
realized once the graphic was made,
It's done.
outside of Seth Ryder's shenanigans, that shit is happening, and it seems like Punk is removed from the Seth Riders. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming Big Rome made that call and said, "Hey, I'm not coming into work, bro." And then Punk was like, "All right, well, Cena time," and that was it. So now the Seth Riders have moved on.
To
They've
LA
downgraded.
Knight. To LA Knight.
They've
To LA Knight.
downgraded to fucking LA Knight. So
To LA Knight, brother. To LA Knight.
So that match is happening. Listen, guys. There's no way out of this one. You're done.
That don't work.
It comes with disingenuous AEW fans up and down your timeline. It comes with fucking,
It comes with posting the
getting made fun of
in Saudi Arabia. It comes with posting the
It's
fucking
posting-
buy one get one WrestleMania promo. It comes with posting the Punk tweet. It comes with posting all of that. Yes, okay, man.
Just stay strong, soldiers. We will get through this, okay?
We've been through much worse.
I wasn't there, but All in London. Was it All in London?
It's
Was
not
it
even
Brawl
that.
Out?
You can go, brother. You can go all the way back to All Out. The fucking
Yeah,
when this shitstorm first started with this fucking Hangman promo and these niggas fighting because Punk at the media scrum called them a bunch of bitch ass niggas that couldn't manage a Walmart. Like, it's just. I watched that shit live and I said, "Oh my fucking god, this is terrible." Dirt sheets destroying his fucking credibility. Everybody's talking, and this whole thing started because the Bucks this did start because of the Bucks. Like, and the worst part is nobody denies it. Like that's what pisses me off about that entire thing is that we all know and don't deny that the Bucks have been fucking feeding information about stupid ass shit for so long, and nobody cares. Nobody cares because it's the Bucks. And I said, okay, that's fine, whatever, man. I'm not here to push propaganda, it's whatever. So, as Punk leaves, Killings attacks Cena again, and Punk says the truth hurts as he walks out. And Cena is stuck in this fucking STF. He is in hell.
So they get broken up. Cena limps out. And then we get a match graphic. R-Truth versus Ron Killings versus John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship.
What was for the belt?
Friday.
I thought it was just a singles match.
Pretty sure it's for the belt.
I think it's just a singles match.
Let me know, Charo.
I could have sworn that was just a singles match.
Oh, just a normal match. Okay.
They know damn well they're not gonna put that damn belt on the line, man. Come on.
Should put that shit on the line.
Why?
Let me get spicy. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What you cooking?
Go ahead, make it. I'm not saying no title change. Just make
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
exactly
spicy,
what
bro.
you're saying.
What else after? Fucking Lexington. You guys kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are kind of dog shit. All right. I understand this is Randy's fucking country out here. It's his territory. However, for like every other match, these niggas were fucking asleep at the goddamn wheel.
I
You could
don't
hear a
blame
pin
them,
drop.
bro. Did you see what the fuck else was on this show? Wyatt Six, fucking Jade Cargill. You didn't give them. You niggas did not give them any rope. Are we for real?
You guys can try a little harder.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not giving you nothing for fucking Jade Cargill.
What's after the goddamn Punk segment?
It's Saxton with Alexa. Saxton is with Alexa, and Alexa says that, you know, it's another one of those promos where everybody that was in Money in the Bank says that, yeah, I've won Money in the Bank before, but, you know, I didn't win this year, and now I've got a chance at the Queen of the Ring. Being Queen is the next step. You've said Queen 3 times, which means Charlotte appears, and Charlotte then says, there's only one Queen, and she walks out. As she's doing her entrance is cut off halfway, and Alexa then comes out. Also in between this, Aldous meets with Truth. He says, hey man, do you want John? He says, more than anything. Says, it's done. So we end up with the same composition of match. Okay, not the same, but similar composition, where Alba Fire and Candice LeRae are working together to beat up the faces. Let's see, we got a bunch. Charlotte is the heat magnet in this match, which is really cool. Everybody's using Charlotte as a base. Let's see what we got here. We got a Tower of Doom because it's a fatal 4-way. We've got a really cool, fun spot here where Candice hits a code breaker onto Alexa, but because Charlotte is on her hands and knees, she lands back first onto Charlotte, taking them both out. I like that a lot. Shit like that is really fucking cool. Then we got a figure 8, which is broken up by a springing moonsault, also by Candice. Then Alba Fire gets stuck in the figure 8, but then Alexa hits Twisted Sister onto Candice, and in a flash of, I guess you could call it a photo finish moment, even though there was no photo finish, Alexa is able to pin Candice for the 3, and Charlotte stares her down because she has been robbed, crazy style. So I don't know where this Alexa and Charlotte match is going, but it's clearly leading to Evolution. This is clearly one of those things where they are hard building this into either an Evolution match or a Wyatt 6 thing or something. I don't know. I don't know if this Alexa Wyatt 6 shit is still on the table. I haven't checked the dirt sheets. I really don't care because I want the Wyatt 6 gone as soon as humanly possible.
The damage has been done to our tag division.
No, not yet. We can salvage it. If they actually do get that Insanity run, though, we can't go back.
That's gonna happen, brother, because I don't know what other story that they're trying to fucking push here.
Like, I think it's just, you know... Also, is Nikki Cross a wrestler still? Like, nigga said, yeah, she's with the family. Okay, well, what does she do? She hasn't chased any titles. She's literally been in... She's just in the faction. Like, she didn't do anything. She is woman. Yes. So, the captain is on his way to the ring. He meets with the punker, and he says, you know, we can't dodge each other forever. You know what this means. Survivor Series, can you hear me? Please, Survivor Series.
You don't think SummerSlammed?
For what?
Punk Cody.
They gotta win. They gotta win the tournament.
Cody
gotta win the tournament. He gotta beat John, and then we're back to status quo.
You mean he gotta beat Seth?
Anyway, he's gotta beat John. he's gotta beat John, and I'm sorry, the Jey Uso pity party shit is done with. We're done. You niggas have humored Jey Uso enough. You have given him enough stock. It's okay. All right, I'll stop calling him a bad singles wrestler. Are we done? Is my humiliation ritual done yet?
Wait, who's a bad singles wrestler?
Fucking Jey Uso.
Oh, nah, that nigga's dog shit.
No, I said I will stop calling him a bad singles wrestler. Is my humiliation ritual done yet? Are we done? Do I have to stop coming on here and fucking saying that Jey Uso is something? Can I have some fucking rope, please?
No, hell no.
Anyway.
Also, we're not getting The Rock nominated. Fucking apparently, Jeremy Allen White is a reincarnation of Bruce
Nigga, that Bruce Springsteen shit I've been seeing all from my fucking boy.
Oh man,
this nigga has become the fucking Ubermensch, nigga.
What the fuck?
All it took was fucking The Bear season 1, and this nigga has become God himself.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeremy Allen White, for saving me.
And I don't. He's a fucking fantastic actor, but god damn, nigga, that boy is moving mountains.
Oh my god!
All right,
Shout
so
out to 5'7" Jeremy Allen White. All right,
yo,
what's
come
next?
on, come on, come on.
It's my dog, bro.
All right,
Shout out
yo.
Daddy.
So in the worst SmackDown main event in a while, that isn't a fucking Bloodline affiliated tag match or Bloodline affiliated match. We have Andrade, Shinsuke, Cody, and Damian Priest in the King of the Ring first round. Why the fuck is Damian Priest here?
There has to be somebody in this match that hasn't wrestled in Japan. Probably has Andrade wrestled in Japan?
He's probably been on
crazy.
a Fantastic Mania tour. I can double check that. You go ahead and talk about the match.
Anyways, you got fucking Punk's Collision too. Actually, I don't even know if Cody was on Collision. Let me not do that. But fucking
Yeah,
former
that one
AEW, fucking I don't even know if Shinsuke was New Japan or if it was Noah, bro. I'm fucking this up. But you got this match, this Fatal 4-Way, which kind of works. I'm not gonna lie, I might be a liar. Shinsuke was kind of hooping. That nigga was moving a little quick.
He was moving
He was
quick
like,
enough to not ruin the fucking tempo of the match.
yeah, to not
which
look
is all
dog
we
shit,
need.
bro. That's it. That's all I need from you. That nigga was hooping. He teams up with Andrade for whatever fucking reason at some point during the match, but it wasn't as egregious as like the other ones, because the other Fatal 4s where niggas teamed up, they teamed up for basically the whole fucking match. Andrade and Shinsuke linked up for like 3 to 4 spots. Andrade thought shit was sweet, put his hands up, yo! And fucking Shinsuke whooped his ass. Fucking, bro. Cody must have put in word or something like, yeah, I don't feel like wrestling all that much, because that nigga sent through that table.
Boy, he did some fucking bullshit. Hey, what is this nigga's problem, son? This nigga pulled this fucking table out, then tries to suplex. What did you? Who was that? That was fucking
That was Andrade.
Oh yeah, okay. It was Andrade. He tries to suplex this fucking table, and then Shinsuke runs in, hits the craziest knee, and Cody just takes a dive through this fucking table. Why? Why?
He died for 15 minutes.
Can anyone tell me why this motherfucker has done this?
I don't know.
He's such a fucking jerk, man.
Either way, you get a little mixtape between all three that are left in. I don't think at any match we were under the impression that Damian Priest was going to win this shit at all. But we set up enough time for... Who shows up? It's fucking Seth Riders, right?
I believe so.
Seth Riders show up.
They have to kill somebody. I think it's Cody, right?
I think they might have tried. I don't even... Bro, maybe there wasn't Seth Riders in this one.
I wasn't paying attention.
There wasn't any interference? Oh, shit.
All I remember is Crossroads Train. He attempted on 3 fucking people.
This nigga is Crossroads on Andrade once. Lifts him up to go for another, and I'm like, whoa, when the fuck did Andrade require more than one Crossroads?
Not even that. Why the fuck are we hitting this nigga with more than one?
You gotta make sure he's down, I guess, but I'm pretty sure he's dead. You hit him with a couple Cody cutters too, so it's not like the nigga has fucking boss HP. He's fine.
Yeah. So to go back to your earlier question, when Andrade was wearing a mask before he went to WWE, he was on the Fantastic Mania tour and the World Tag League. So.
Yeah. So Damian Priest is here to make sure not all of you niggas have been in Japan at one point or another.
He was on a New Japan show. Let me see.
I might be fucked.
He might have been on the American shit though. And
we can pivot again.
I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, the cage match has been fucked all day. So, yeah, I think Shinsuke comes up, tries to kill Cody. He puts him in something for a crossroads. However, Cody just escapes and reverses that shit. The nigga pressed the right trigger at the right time. Reverse that shit.
Nigga hit Y.
Hit that nigga with one crossroads. And that was enough to fucking push Shinsuke away.
Whatever, man. Fuck it. Who cares? I
know that top rope fucking Cody Cutter and Damian was devious.
That boy got up there, and then Damian nigga fell knees first. Tall ass nigga boy, fuck you.
Come on, man. Which means Cody pins Shinsuke. He moves on to fight somebody, because we don't know yet.
No.
Who's on to fight somebody.
Yeah, another 9/11.
So, I think my timeline might be fucked up, but at some point during this is Friday. Oh, no, wait, it was Thursday before. Yeah, it was the day before where we find out that Jey Uso is the last nigga in the Monday King of the Ring qualifiers, which was a lot of people's 9/11. I don't know if we talked about that on the previous episode.
We didn't.
I think we did.
We couldn't. Oh no. We might have because it did come in like a bit late. Oh no, we definitely talked about it because we did it on a Friday that week.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So Monday rolls around, right? What do they start off? I think they open the show with the women's Fatal 4-Way, which was actually very fucking
They
good.
opened the show with the Liv promo.
Oh yeah, Monday Night Morgan, baby.
Yeah, they open up with the Liv promo. She's trying her hardest to build this shitty little Nikki Bella feud. She wants to address the title she never lost. Io comes out. Basically calls her disrespectful for what she did to Nikki Bella, as if we care. She says if you want the title, you can come take it. She then throws the title to her and then drop kicks her, and her and Dominic Powder, but not before Io kicks both of them in their heads. Then we go on to our opener, which is the return of Asuka as she fights Ivy Nile, Raquel Rodriguez, and Stephanie Vaquer in the Women's Queen of the Ring first round. So, backstage, before the match starts, Liv gives Raquel distinct orders to win tonight, because Liv, if we haven't realized it, the point of this story is that Liv is paranoid because of Roxanne and because things are not going her way. She is starting to unravel. So she starts treating Raquel bad, even though telling her she's got to win tonight isn't necessarily treating her bad. But hey, fuck it.
Don't matter.
I mean,
we don't need to write this show.
This was an okay match. Yeah, right?
Don't
need to write the show at all. It's very much Asuka is getting back into the groove. So she is running everybody over. For whatever reason, we get Rhea Ripley to come. Rhea Ripley comes in and eliminates Raquel from the fucking match. This is, I mean, Ivy has had so many. She's not even welcome to the dance. Like she's here to stay. She's a stalwart of this brand. She is not just cannon fodder anymore. But, and I mean, I guess you can say that the Lyra Valkyria matches helped, but I mean, she was well on her way before that. As an avid NXT watcher, she has been fantastic. It did take her a little bit, but she has been fantastic since like 2023 or so. Super solid.
Never giving her anything though.
No, of course not. Absolutely not. You can tell that Asuka hasn't been really doing much because she was kind of slow on some certain things. But I mean, that's just how it is with WWE. Now you don't really wrestle. You can't really wrestle anywhere else. So
that would probably help, but fuck it.
Right? It would help anyone, yeah, if people could fucking wrestle. If we could have house shows or, just anything. People could go work shows. Oh, what if they get hurt? You don't care. So we get an interview with Asuka. She says, the fire is not going out. Nobody is ready for Asuka, and everybody cheers. And everybody, hold on. Are the vibes back? Are we back, chat room?
The Empress of Tomorrow. Shit is hard.
Niggas keep bringing up that she was undefeated for like 900 days or some shit. And it's like, yeah, I mean, that was back when the company was good.
Yo, also.
That was back when Triple H was in form.
Corey Graves got back on comms and said, yeah, I'm about to ball out, nigga. Watch this.
You don't want to be on NXT with them niggas anymore.
Go ahead and bring that fucking podcaster back, bro. I'm gonna show you real hoops on the mic, bro.
Nigga trying his hardest. She did come back with the OG theme, yep. So I don't know what their stance is on these things. I have no idea what this company is doing with these themes, but they're fucking everything up. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing that she came back with the OG theme, but when some people get to keep their CFO themes and other people don't, and AJ is back to his original theme as well, like, this is it's confusing and nonsensical. So New Day come out for a segment that I absolutely fucking skipped. They didn't do anything. I'm pretty sure it was just player haters ball bullshit, because you can see that Woods was dressed like, I forget what that nigga's name. It was Dave Chappelle skit. Fucking player haters bull.
Yeah.
But we get the Gunther recap. Now he's on the way to the ring. Judgment Day segment. Liv's like, yo, come on, we gotta go. I have a match with Kyrie. I need you. And she says, yo, I'm not cleared to do shit tonight, gang. And she says, oh, dead ass. Okay. And she fucking storms off. Dom says, yo, hold on. JD says, hey, man, why the fuck am I fighting AJ tonight, gang? He said, hey, listen, man, I if you niggas could soften AJ up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Finn says, all right, bet, let's go. He said, no, hey, I don't need you out there, because I asked you to take that nigga out like 3 weeks ago, and you couldn't do that, so you can stay back here. Finn gets in his face, like, literally is scowling in his face, then disappears. It's a smile. He says, hey, you're right. You know what? How about you back up JD? And if anything, I'll come out there if y'all need help. So then they leave. Let's see. Finn then apologizes to Raquel about everything and then walks off with Roxy to discuss some stuff, as Raquel looks kind of conflicted. I don't know what they're going to do, because I don't know what they could have possibly been setting up here. I guess it's Liv basically isolating herself, and Raquel is getting closer to Roxanne. I guess that would be the
I think it'd be the fact that I think Finn is trying to take this take the Judgment Day back and kick out Dom and Liv, so that it'd just be him, JD, Raquel, Roxanne. That's what I would
which
assume.
makes
I
sense,
don't
but
know.
we were so far in on this has to blow up in Finn's face at some point. The whole
I
point
mean,
is that Finn has been playing a dangerous fucking game with these rabid ass teenagers. Obvious exaggeration, but
yeah.
Finn is literally trying to play a dangerous game with these niggas that don't have no morals.
Yeah, I don't know if they're ever gonna follow up on that
I
because
mean, they can. They gotta wait fucking half a year.
I wonder if they're just gonna well, obviously Nikki Bella shit can't happen, but like
I mean,
if
they'll
they're
just
just
slot
gonna ice.
in Raquel. I mean, or Roxanne. Like the whole thing is what you can do is because see they're gonna do that stupid thing that they keep doing when somebody gets hurt with these fucking women's tag titles. Instead of just doing the Freebird rule, they're gonna say, hey, so y'all are gonna have to fight to defend titles that you never lost, and then they're gonna win obviously, and then we're gonna continue with the Bellas. It's definitely gonna be lower on the card than it was originally because of who's not in the match, but we can definitely still grandstand and panhandle. The story now can be that while Liv was at home recuperating and recovering, Roxanne stepped up and basically saved the group from self-destruction.
Okay, okay, I see you. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but
I mean,
we'll
like
see.
they might as well. So, let's see. Gunther is here to cut a promo. He comes out, he takes his belt off, and Dakota Kai's wage in Pyro got set off here. So,
Yeah.
we don't have money to keep people on payroll, but we have money to set off disgusting amounts of fucking pyrotechnics for Gunther to show off that he won his little title back.
It's Green Bay, they got money.
And even after, and the worst part is, Gunther is sitting here with this fucking title, and we are still talking about WrestleMania. Oh, here come fucking Cole cocksucking. Oh well, he did tap out to Jey Uso. So what, bro?
But what a Corey Graves said, hey, you keep that shit up,
I'm
your
not gonna
man's
help
not
you.
here.
Yeah,
If
nigga gonna
Gunther
rip your
pulls
fucking
up,
head off.
I'm gonna let him kill you, man. I'm gonna commentate it too.
I'm gonna let that nigga rip your head square off your body, bro. Keep talking shit, man.
Oh my god, nigga Corey was fucking hooping,
He's cooking.
man.
Who the fuck cares anymore? Yeah, actually. So, Gunther's first words is, I've heard all the gossip. I've heard all the bullshit about who's next for me. Niggas start chanting Goldberg. He's like, hey, no. He said, no. I took that whole fucking family out last year. Don't even trip. So, of course.
Only you worry about it.
This motherfucker said, yeah. So, he addresses Seth Rollins and he says, hey, you're worried about cashing in? He said, you know what? I'm not worried about shit. You gonna have to come cash in on me, nigga, because I'm waiting for you. Then, of course, Goldberg's theme then starts. We get the chants, we get the sparklers, we get the fucking cheers. This nigga comes to that pyro. Boy, he hits the shittiest combo I ever seen him hit. He walks in this ring and he is wet. Nigga, he stepped into this ring and he is wet.
Nigga's leaking, man.
So if that match goes longer than 5 minutes, it's cooked.
Oh, that nigga Gunther then got on his socials after the fucking shit and said, yeah, I got 3 minutes to spare.
Yeah, you damn right you got 3 minutes to spare, nigga. He come with spear. It come with spear and lopsided jackhammer.
I swear to God, bro. It should come with fucking dinosaur cake, goddamn power bomb, stack up pin, bro.
That nigga gonna
This
rip.
nigga actually gets that bitch and drops it. It's fucking. Yo, if this old ass nigga pulls up and he wins that shit and Seth doesn't cash it, what the fuck? You kidding me?
I mean that's probably the plan. That's what I thought was gonna happen Monday, where it's Heist of the Century Part 2.
Yeah. I think they're still trying to tease this fucking is Seth gonna cash in on Punk or Cena in fucking Saudi? So
I don't know why. I really don't know why. Like what is the
hey, look, we got one.
what is dude Goldberg says you're next. And then Gunther is sitting here with this fucking boo-boo face on, and I said, brother, don't piss me off.
Niggas hate, bro. How hard is it to write an evil ass nigga that is confident in being evil and doesn't run from smoke. Does that exist in the WWE right
Of
now?
course it does. Oh, no, not right now. I mean, it did. No, it didn't. Yeah, no, it's been a while.
Was the last evil nigga to not run from smoke Roman Reigns?
Technically, yeah. That's it.
Kill myself.
Fucking Lashley, I guess.
We hurt people, brother.
Not me.
Sorry, bud.
I'm fucking out of here.
Sorry, bud. That guy's not on this brand anymore, right? All of our heels run and our kick and
Okay.
shit.
So
All they do is cry and complain about
if
people.
Seth cashes in, does that entire faction move to SmackDown? I feel like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
What if he gets a
If he cashes
WWE
in
title?
on John at fucking in Saudi Arabia, I feel like this shit just doesn't make any sense.
You know, that is a great question.
Like I feel like that story doesn't make any sense because what the whole point is that this is a Raw faction. So I mean you can obviously move them to SmackDown and try and shake everything up, but moving Raw's biggest angle to SmackDown sounds nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, then again, they don't care about console exclusivity, so you can just show up on both shows anyway. Nobody fucking cares. It doesn't matter. So next up, we get JD and AJ Styles. It's a litany of Dominic interference. The Devil Inside is blocked into the Styles Clash for 3. This was just a good match. I mean, once again, this is one of those things where you look nuts if you document everything that they do because it's just good graps.
There was a fucking what was the fucking move that I think Styles hit on JD and Corey called it. And then fucking Michael Cole was like, "What the fuck? I haven't heard that shit in years, bro. What the
hell?" Probably a calf killer.
I like calf kill. It's some Japanese shit.
Ushigoroshi.
Yeah, he hit the Ushigoroshi.
It's a move that he hits every week, and they don't call it that.
Fucking Michael Cole.
Michael Cole calls it neck breaker or some shit. Like, yo, come on, son.
That's something that I think I like way more about AEW than WWE. At least when Corey isn't around, there's like there are mad moves, and like fucking Joe Testo doing his best because like he doesn't know the shit, but he's learning, right? Fucking Michael Cole and Pat McAfee don't give a fuck, bro.
They're trying to pop niggas complaining about fucking Excalibur and Taz trying to pop each other. Meanwhile, this is quite literally just what Raw is every week.
Yeah, fucking Michael Cole's fucking entire swag is step up in Seguri, and that's it. That's the only move that I've ever learned from that
Michael
guy.
Cole and Shivani got the same swag. They call shit the wrong moves all the time, and I just gotta look at my TV mad.
I forget who it was on fucking AEW. Some nigga hit a fucking Gamagiri, and I'm like, nigga, I don't know this fucking difference, bro. is it different because one is in the corner and one's not? One's on the apron? I don't fucking know. But yeah, Corey Graves actually calls the moves by their name, so I can sit here and watch the shit. Fucking like when I watched a lot of AEW fucking religiously, I would know a lot of this shit. I watched fucking not the Arena Mexico show, the fucking shit that was on last Saturday for WWE. What was their shit?
Oh,
yeah, Worlds Collide. I'm watching this shit in Spanish. I obviously don't have the fucking commentary on, but like I'm calling out moves. I know what this is, fucking Suicide Tope, fucking, Uranagi, shit like that. Neither of those niggas know any of what that shit is, and it pisses me off. And I'm like, bro, I want to know what the fucking moves are. But yeah, more Corey Graves glaze, I guess.
Yeah, I mean he's dope. It's just hard to have him on commentary sometimes. Like when they want him to be the fucking Jerry Lawler stand-in is when he's unbearable. Which is why like NXT is going to be unfucking watchable if he's actually on it every week.
Yeah.
Because this Blake Monroe shit is going to jump. It's gonna make me jump out the window.
What if Corey Graves fucking goes full on heel commentator?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be unwatchable.
Yeah, they gotta move him on.
They're gonna have to move him off this fucking show before I have to
make niggas was talking about
the boss call.
Niggas was talking about let's make Raw 3 people on commentary. Why? I wouldn't, but
the 3-man booth is egregious, man.
As if NXT was watchable right now, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I can't argue that. This shit is cooked.
That's fair.
This shit is cooked super bad.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I watched one segment of that whole fucking show. Well, 2. I watched 2 segments.
And I watched the whole show, and it's fucking dog shit, man. It's just all right. Let's see. Post match, Dom tries to attack AJ. He gets caught, and then AJ is able to escape all fucking 8 members of the Judgment Day with the Intercontinental Championship. Backstage, Sheamus is with Alpha Academy. Then Bayley's walking through the back as she sees not A-Town Down. She sees Grayson Waller with the New Day. talking to Austin Theory, and they're arguing. And then it's Kathy Kelly with Penta. Penta says it does not matter how many there are, that he will knock them down, and he is going to be champion of some sort. So we get a Bailey segment. Bailey says, "Nah, I love this shit. This is the shit that I love. Ain't nobody love wrestling more than me. I love these fucking promos where niggas just pour their heart out." Becky tried to take it from her. She calls Becky out. Bex comes out wearing this damn Bears jacket. Bears still suck chants. Local sports team bullshit.
Love it here.
I mean, they really didn't have much to say. It was just, I will see you next week. Well, no, they argue, they fight. Well, they in quotations brawl, and then it spills to the backstage where Bailey then meets with. Oh my god. Okay, I'll get to it. So, as that segment ends, we get a backstage Jey Uso promo. He says that him and Gunther are 1-1, and from that
1-1.
Yeah, my fucking listen. I guess he means in title wins.
I guess
Because he beat Gunther for the belt. Gunther beat him for the belt. It is now 1-1 in terms of winning titles off of each other. Man. Yeah, it's one of those.
It's a fucked up series. This is some fucking first take math. Bro.
Actually, no, it actually.
What the fuck?
This nigga said we are 1-1, and it's a nigga that is fucking 1-8. 2-8.
What? Come on.
2-8 all-time versus Gunther in title wins. You are now 1-1. Boy, I'll kill you, man. So we get the dreaded Kairi Sane Liv Morgan match. But before that, Nick Aldis is on my show. Adam Pierce, hello. Do you work here?
What's my fucking GM?
Where's this bald motherfucker at?
He's on vacation, bro.
How? You have to work to get vacation.
He's on vacation. He has been working. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's been tweeting from his fucking office about bullshit.
And that's not work?
We've all been there. Come to work.
We've all been there, all right?
Where the fuck has your bald ass been?
We've all been there. Many such cases of tweeting on the job.
Fuck everybody that works here, man. Anyway, AJ gives him the belt, and he says, "Hey, man, you will get Dominic in Saudi for this damn Intercontinental Championship." And he says, "Cool, bet." Bailey walks up.
I'm making title matches on your brand,
dude.
Right?
I'm gonna jump out the fucking window. You're signing off on shit that nobody even asked you to do.
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, Adam, I got this.
It's so fake. Like, what happens if these niggas win these titles? Like, did anyone even think about this? Hello? So Bailey walks up and he says, "I know you want Becky. You got her next week. Title match." I said, "Whoa, hey! What are we signing on my show, man?
2 title matches on your shit.
You got the fucking Wyatt 6 to worry about. Get the fuck off of my show, man."
You would think it's able with all these damn title matches on here. Yeah.
No, this company fucking cannot stand me, son.
Getting shit done.
This company wants to run me off so bad with this fucking weekly title match bullshit. So, as Bailey walks out from all this, she runs into Lyra. Lyra and her have an awkward conversation because clearly they haven't spoken since Becky has been in hell, or since Bailey has been in hell. Like, this is another one of those Jade Cargill things where phones just don't work in this company, and people don't keep up with their friends that get killed off screen.
I got flip phone, bro.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Got the old Jones too with the fucking antenna.
Ridiculous. Fucking brick phone. Lyra lets her know, "Hey, man, if you win. No, I'm not mad about you getting your shot. Take your shot. Just know if you win, I'm gonna take my shot." Then we cut to the match. First spot of the match is a shoulder breaker in the most literal fucking sense. Kairi hits this damn shoulder separator, and boy, does it do its fucking job. Separates the shit out of Liv's shoulder. She rolls to the outside. Something is immediately wrong. We cut to commercial. We come back. The X is thrown up, and we call it there. We then find out, I believe later in the week, that this is worse than initially expected. It is not just a separation. It's going to require surgery. Liv is out for estimation. I believe the estimation that I saw at the earliest is like 6 months or something like that. That's like their tentative number. It's probably going to be a bit longer than that, but she is gone, which means that everything Liv Morgan related and everything Liv Morgan was part of has gone up in smoke. It's gonna be a rough couple weeks of fucking TV.
Yeah. So, I don't know if we're gonna be there for all of it.
Yeah, no, I might cancel it. Listen, without Liv Morgan, I might just lose my fucking whimsy, man.
God.
My whimsy gets drained every week. I have to watch LA Knight and Jey Uso and Jade Cargill, and it's just so much shit I don't want to fucking watch. Gunther's gonna get killed by fucking Goldberg.
There is no way that they do that.
I'm gonna lose everything that I fucking care about. Like this is crazy. Like I'm actually losing everything in real time. And I don't even like I don't care about AEW like that. I have nothing to care about in AEW, so it doesn't even matter to me. But on the WWE side, I'm losing everything.
AEW is currently on the road to fucking All in Texas, and they're taking the fucking WWE playbook where you actually don't feel like you're on the road to All in Texas.
Like I'm losing. I'm actively. This sounds like a cry for help, and it is. But I'm actually losing everything. Like this is fucking crazy, man. Liv Morgan's gone, which means the Judgment Day segment that has been keeping Raw alive outside of wrestling is in hell. You guys are doing these stupid ass fucking tournaments that aren't tournaments. Fucking gauntlets, whatever you want to call them. Stupid ass shit. Okay, so another 9/11. We go from Liv Morgan being hurt to fucking Karrion Kross, man. Who's doing this? Kathy's with Sami Zayn, and here comes fucking Karrion Kross again, dog.
Devil, you know, man.
What is the payoff?
A match. It's a regular ass match.
Is Sami going to lose the King of the Ring because of this guy? Is that what Friday is going to bring us?
Please, God, no.
Is this what we're going to see tomorrow? Is Karrion Kross going to be able to walk through the fucking forbidden door? He's going to be able to show up on SmackDown and cost him this match?
Yes.
Anyway, Sami calls him a fucking mark-ass, bitch-ass nigga. And it says, hey, whether I win this tournament or not, I'm whooping your ass next. I said, holy shit. Hey, come get this nigga. Anyway.
God, Karrion Kross minutes.
Yeah, right? Jesus, Mary Joseph. So, in our main event, we have Rusev, Sheamus, Bronson Reed, and you guessed it, Jey Uso in the King of the Ring first round. Nothing happened. It's literally the three biggest guys in the match are having the greatest kaiju fight ever, and here comes fucking Jey Uso.
Bro,
Sheamus is being a dog. He's killing everybody. Beats the boundary on fucking Rusev on the outside. He is whooping his fucking ass crazy style. Bro, and then here comes the fucking dog shit. Bronson Reed is in the ring. Here comes fucking LA Knight to ruin my night even further. LA Knight
actually, no, it's not just LA Knight.
I know, I'm getting to it. He takes out fucking Bronson Reed. Here comes Braun Breaker. Breaker tries to take him out. Then Penta decides he's going to fucking fly from the rafters to the fucking floor onto Braun Breaker, and it's just what?
Overbooked nonsense.
Oh my god! Skipped over Sami Zayn. I didn't see that. I was like in and out looking at this shit. Oh my god! It's the biggest fucking schmuck. Why? Why can't niggas just win matches? It's a fatal 4-way for a reason. You're pinning niggas that you don't care about.
So, the whole thing that everybody was saying last week about, oh yeah, it seems like a great big nigga fight. And it was fucking Sheamus and Rusev doing their fucking greatest big nigga back and forth as they're standing their feet. Bronson Reed comes over, splashes both of them in the corner. Them niggas still committing to fucking doing this goddamn big nigga fight. Bronson Reed does that shit again. Man, imagine how good that shit would be with a fucking fourth big nigga, and it's just fucking Jey Uso over there, man. There's a part where he absolutely hits all of the Uso greatest hits. Fucking kicks, the goddamn get down uppercut. I don't know if he speared anybody in this. He might have turned that shit off this time, but man, that shit not engaging.
This guy still has the damn rib tape on.
Sure does.
Jey Uso is still on 1 HP, by the way.
Made sure to let you know that on comp.
Yeah, he did spear. I was gonna get to the two Uso splashes where he hits the shit twice, and it's just like, yo, aren't your ribs dead?
He will still have that shit on Monday, but probably.
Anyway, and then if it wasn't bad enough, Jey Uso has now won. He is now going to the next what's the word? To the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. He is going to get Cody on next Raw. And I'm glad this came up now, because this was the last image that you saw on Raw. And yet again, this motherfucker is a third wheel. He is sitting there on his ass gasping for breath as the real niggas are standing and staring off. He is a non-factor in every angle he is in. He was the champion and was a non-factor. Can we please call it quits? Brother, I seen this shit and I was just like, there's no way. There is no way we keep coming to bat for this. Give it a fucking break. This Jey Uso shit is done. Enough!
This nigga Bo is lost as fuck, man.
No, he's correct. Cause that's exactly what you niggas are doing. You bring this bullshit into my house, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, Jay wins. Seth is upset. Comes out in his fucking berry-steamed fucking suit and tie.
That suit was crazy. That was a crazy suit that he had on.
He's about to kill Jey Uso. Here comes Cody Rhodes to run down the ramp and protect Jey Uso.
Big brother. Dude, I need to gotta go back to fucking SmackDown permanently.
Might as well.
I need you niggas on different shows again, because if y'all are together, it's just gonna be insufferable TV.
Wait, who?
Jey Uso and fucking Cody Rhodes?
Well, the thing about sending Jay to SmackDown is...
Holy fuck.
That's where Cody's supposed to be.
Holy fuck, right? Like, that's what I'm gonna get in this damn draft.
Man.
Is I'm gonna get Jey Uso on fucking SmackDown along with Cody Rhodes.
I mean, Cody might go to Raw anyway.
Oh my god, are we gonna have all of the fucking Samoans back on one show?
Yes.
Is that what's gonna happen to me in the next 6 months?
Yep.
I'm gonna have fucking Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, Tongaloa, fucking Hikuleo, Jeff Cobb. Please, dude.
Jesus Christ.
There's gonna be Tongans and fucking Samoans and Polynesians or whatever the fuck Jeff Cobb is all over this fucking show.
Don't worry, that's the setting up for the next War Games, brother. Samoans versus the Seth Riders.
No, it's gonna be Samoans versus Samoans versus Samoans versus Tongans. Whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever the fuck they decided.
Oh my god, dude, this company sucks dick, man. I don't want to be here anymore. This shit sucks, man. Who the fuck wants to watch this shit?
Yo, speed me through NXT, bro.
All right. So last week, Ava said that we're doing the Evolution qualifier series. So there's 4 singles matches this week, which the winners will go on to a fatal 4-way, and that will determine the NXT Women's Champions challenger at Evolution, which is not at Great American Bash. This is the winner of the Great American Bash will go on to fight whoever wins this elimination series. So, show starts with a recap of JC Jane's little title defense after Lainey Reed called her the most beatable champion ever, and then went 50-50, if not 60-40 with her, thus making her the most beatable champion in NXT history, which is fucking insane. Let's see. We opened up with Jada Parker and Thea Hale. It was a hot start. Miss Parker was coming out, and Thea Hale literally threw her head first into the barricade. They brawled across the ringside area. It wasn't a bad match. It was certainly there. Thea Hale the finish comes when Thea Hale has her in a Kimura, and this is actually a really good finish. I like this finish. Miss Parker taps, but the referee doesn't see it, so Thea lets go. And as she's distracted, trying to figure out that if she won or not, she gets hit with Hypnotic for 3. Let's see. Briggs, Inamura, and Elijah are talking about the 6-man that I'm at. Here comes Hank and Tank saying, hey, man, Briggs and Inamura, whenever you want a title match, y'all got it. Opal walks up to talk to these fucking losers, and everybody's like, hey, Ruler. You know, they're actually calling him Ruler now because we have lost all respect for ourselves in fucking NXT locker room here. They congratulate him for winning, and then as Opal turns around, he turns around into the fucking wettest Trick Williams you've ever fucking. Then Trick asks, as they face off, and he says they call each other champ. It's a glazing session. As Opal walks off, or as they go their separate ways, Trick then goes over to Briggs and Inamura, and he's like, why the fuck are you guys wearing all that leather? They tell him to shut his ass up.
That nigga of all people should not be fucking questioning niggas about the contents of the leather.
That's the fucking gag, and I hate it. I hate that it's good. Because it was literally, what the fuck y'all got that damn leather on? Shut up, man. Then we get a Blake Moreau vignette. These are my favorite parts of this fucking show. Kalani Jordan and Lash Legend in the second qualifier. It's every big little match you've ever seen. Lash Legend looks fantastic. Kalani looks great too, but Kalani's offense needs more. I don't want to talk. There has to be a way to make her offense look more impactful than it actually is. I'm not sure how she can do it. It's not my job to figure that out. It's her job and their job to figure that out. But it's definitely missing a something. Everything she does is light, and that it doesn't really work in terms of wrestling. Probably has to do with a weight thing, where because she's so light and nimble, like these things just don't look, I guess for lack of a better term or lack of better terminology, real. But they are getting better. Like Kalani Jordan is absolutely TV ready. She's absolutely main roster ready anytime they want her. Lash Legend, I would keep Lash down there a little bit longer, just a little bit. I would make her the focal point. Well, not the focal point, but I would make her a gatekeeper. Like I would move Jordan up and put her in Jordan's so she can get her extra reps. And then by, I would say, not even this time next year, I would say by Rumble season next year, you bring her up and she's ready to go. So Lash does end up winning with that reverse facebuster. I'm not sure what it's called. I was supposed to look it up, but Cage Match was down. We get a D'Angelo family recap. This is like 300 9/11s for me. They broke my faction up and they're doing a shitty fucking breakup angle where I know where it's going. It's literally going to end with the family being put back together and Tony being sent to the main roster. They're literally going to stretch this out till the draft. And then when they do Stacks and Tony one last time, is it the Lash Tech? Because that'd be fucking crazy. But what this is going to do is that it's going to send Tony up in time for the draft. That's why they're dragging this out. The Don wants to know what's up with Luca, because Luca was supposed to be whacked, and then he came back, and then he cost Tony the match at Battleground. He wants to know where Luca stands. It's literally a custody battle for the consigliere. Stacks tries to lay out the Don. Luca tries to stop him, but ends up hitting Tony with the craziest clothesline I've ever seen. Let's see. First Class, which is Casey Navarro and AJ Francis, show up with Trick. Casey isn't medically cleared, and then this is the funniest segment on the show because Trick is like, why the fuck would you not tell me this earlier in the day so I can find somebody else? They said, hey, don't worry about it. We got you. Enter Wes Lee and High Rise. And actually, Trick, unlike Roman Reigns, apologizes to the guy that is saving his team for, hey, man, I'm sorry for slapping you. You know, it was fucked up, man. I shouldn't did that shit. So, we get a Chase U segment after months and months and months of trying to bring this fucking school back. Uriah Connors and Kale Dixon finally show up to class. It's their first day. They're on time, but they keep asking fucking questions. Andre Chase tells them to fuck off, and then they get mad and they leave. Then we get a recap of the Ricky Saints larynx, whatever the fuck you want to call it, thing with Ego. Ego is with the fucking Evolve kids.
Yep.
Dude, enough. I don't want to watch the show anymore. I'm tired of it. Not only what is this Evolve propaganda, their fucking champion is on my show. Move! Anyway, Saints walks in and he's doing the raspy voice. And they're giggling and making fun of him. Vanity Project says that in order to get to Ego, he's got to go through them. And he said, okay, sure, whatever, man. Ashanti has been sitting there the whole time watching this nigga get chewed out by a bunch of white people. He then steps up and says, hey, man, you don't look so good. He basically tries to call him pussy. And Saints is like, yo, I will kick your fucking ass. He said, you don't understand the numbers game? This guy hasn't realized that Vanity Project dipped as soon as he stepped in the way and started talking. So then we get the trios match. It is Elijah, Briggs, Inamura against AJ Francis, Trick Williams, and Wes Lee. But before then, we get Tavion Heights with Javon Evans and Ren Sinclair. Javon tries to give Jasper Troy some props, but Jasper Troy tells him to go fuck himself. More propaganda, thank God. Just so you remember, LFG Season 2 starts this Sunday. Haha.
What?
So
They have nothing else to film, huh?
So when he walks away from Jasper Troy and comes back to the group, Charlie Dempsey is here, and Javon asks him why Tavion can't leave. Chuck says if Tavion can beat Javon, he's out. And in another funny ass fucking segment, Javon's like, "Damn, nigga, they set you up because you're not getting out of this shit." Nigga said, "You ain't beating me." So Tavion says, "Nah, I got you. Don't even worry about it." He said, "Bet." And as he leaves, he tells Charlie that he needs a hug, and Ren obliges and hugs him. We get the Blake Monroe vanity shots, and then the match starts. AJ Francis teases a tope and then cheers the crowd. Because if you remember, when he was top dollar on SmackDown, he went for a tope and his leg gave out and he almost killed himself. So it was a throwback. When the finish comes about, when Wesley hits him or has a miscommunication, he takes out Trick with a dive, and then I don't remember who threw. Oh, Briggs Yeah, Briggs throws him onto high rise, and Inamura hits the that launching body press to pin 3. Then we get Zaruka walking backstage. Pax pops out of the equipment box but doesn't say anything. Ava is with Stevie Turner and Mr. Stone. There's a commotion. They open the door. It's T and Luca, and they're complaining about why he fucking just hit him in the face earlier. Tony wants Luca in a match with Stax to prove his loyalty. Ava says, I can't do that. Stax is getting Noam Dar in the Heritage Cup, which is another 9/11 for me because he's probably going to lose that match. Even though Noam Dar has been like they even give him a video package. That's how you know he's gonna lose. They give him a video package calling him the best Heritage Cup champion of all time. He's a record 4-time winner, 800 plus total days as champion, and it doesn't fucking matter. So we get Zarya and Izzy Dame in the third Evolution qualifier. If you haven't realized, there is nothing on this show for the men. This is a women's based NXT. Izzy has become the chairwoman of the culling. This is Sean Spears' gimmick. I guess he has passed down to the first lady of his shitty little. This match is funny because it's Zarya being used to being the biggest person and the strongest person in the ring. And then Izzy has like 6 inches on her and is stronger than her. So, Pax pops up and grabs Soul from behind, scaring her, causing her to scream. Zarya, hearing her fucking partner, hint, hint, wink, wink, scream, turns around to rip somebody's head off, and ends up getting caught in the Sky High 4-3.
There's 2 9/11s for Zaruka fans, alright? First, Zarya lost. Second, they gave you guys they gave us that dog shit ass t-shirt during Pride Month, which is a little homophobic if you ask me. Alright, we get the t-shirt, cool. But it's ass. So highly homophobic. Can't believe it. However, content of the fucking the TikToks have never been Zaruka stock has never been higher. Alright, with these damn TikToks since day one. Here nigga damn ass yeah. Yep. I don't know who did the fucking graphic design on that shit. I'm not an advocate for anybody to be fired. I fuck with workers. I'm supportive of all workers. However, move that nigga to another department. Because clearly graphic design is not your passion. Alright? Fucking face off shirt. Are you fucking kidding me? What's fucking wrong with you?
So we get Briggs and Inamura backstage, and the whole point of this is that they're both going to challenge for the top titles. In our final, this is our final Evolution qualifier of the night. It's Lola Vice and Jordan Grace. Jordan's new theme is kind of generic. Well, not kind of, it is generic. The reasons why that I saw through dirt sheets were that they were scared of the misconception of the sirens because Braun Breaker has them. And also that she owns the song. She owns the rights to the song. And WWE being WWE, they want to monetize everything they can about you. Whether it's down to your fucking gear and your music.
Niggas is evil.
Everything that they show on TV, they want to own.
You better open up that pocketbook, you broke bitch.
No way.
Except you're not broke. I know you have money.
I know you have a lot of money. You niggas made record money. You niggas have super PAC money. Let's see. They really want to push Lola Vice. I don't see why they want to do it, but sure, she's not fucking horrible. So the Vader bomb from Jordan was reversed into a triangle. She does a power bomb to escape. Lola Vice hits a top rope shoulder separator. Different, so it's like a Mexican arm breaker type deal from the top rope. And then she hits a head kick, and the crowd bites so fucking hard. Boy, you would have thought they teeth shattered the way they bit on this damn near fall. Then Jordan hits a reverse wheelbarrow plex, and then hits the Made in Japan for 3. Backstage, Zarya is grilling Pax and saying, why the fuck did you do that? Obviously Pax didn't do it on purpose, you fucking jerks. You fucking Zaruka jerks. Solo's holding that fucking speed championship again, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, got some for you. Izzy walks up, and she tells Pax they're not your friends. You're not in any of their TikToks. And I said, holy shit. Holy shit. No, she's right.
Yeah, nigga, it's a personal vibe. What you mean?
Yeah, nah, whatever. Don't even trip.
Leave me and my fucking work life alone.
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway, Pax gets upset, rightfully gets upset, and leaves. And as Zaruka are speaking, Blake walks by and looks them up and down, and then You think they could get like a throuple going? You think that's her whole?
Fake lesbians when that real come
Actually,
around.
when the fucking real lesbians show up, that's what it is.
Oh my
That's that
god.
yeah, that was the most silent G check I ever seen in my life. Now that I think about it, holy shit,
Oh my goodness, man. Happy Pride, everybody.
that's fucking insane. So we get a heritage, like I said earlier about the Heritage Cup promo. Noam Dar, the cup used to be fucking important. It was defended across 2 brands before it was won by shitty niggas like fucking Lexus King. Dude,
Oh man.
the Heritage Cup is so fucking important to me because NXT UK was really fucking cool to me. I liked a lot of the guys on there before they turned out to be fucking complete nonsense. I even like the Heritage Cup. I like the falls match rules because it's awesome. And having a title that's automatic 2 out of 3 falls, but like a different rule set is really important. And it's a different style of wrestling that people can learn. Like you can incorporate all different types of wrestling within it, but it does bring a different vibe because of the rounds aspect of it, and because it is 2 out of 3 falls. But of course, WWE doesn't care. They couldn't care less. They don't give a fuck about the cup, which means that eventually, once Noam Dar loses it, that cup is getting retired. I already know it. I can smell it because the cup wasn't on TV for like 4 months. So I don't know. Let's see. So this is the Blake Monroe contract signing. She comes out. She says NXT is the best women's division in the world, and she's been waiting to hop into bed with them. So she has taken all the innuendos from her fucking teacher, and I'm here for it this time because this is mine. It's mine.
Notice how the crowd didn't pop.
Yeah, because they don't care. The niggas are NPCs, they're not people.
Niggas not tapped in.
It's no secret that WWE has been her dream, and now that she's here, the division is all. The glamour defines what it means to be a star, and then she signs the contract with her own little pink pen. Then Fatal Influence come out to be jerks. They basically call her shit and they call her an outsider and that she'll never fit in. Blake gets JC with a forearm, and then they put her through a table, and because she set herself apart from everybody else in NXT, she has no friends. And that's how that show goes off the. Yeah, so NXT is certainly a show now.
Sure is. It was fun while it lasted. That little peak that I hopped in at. When Steph was there, Julia was there, Jordan fucking debuted. This was kind of fire. And now it's fucking over. You know what these niggas decided to fucking reward me with too after NXT went off? Niggas were like, yeah, it'd be a no-brainer if Ethan Page, all ego Ethan Page and fucking Ricky Saints they should be in fucking. That's what the fucking Twitter time was talking about. They should be in the Seth Riders faction.
Ridiculous.
And I was like, then I think it splintered off into a discussion in general. People were like, "What do you think about this fucking Seth Riders group?" And I saw a lot of people. They were like, "What the fuck does this faction even? What is the point of this shit?" Right? And I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? What is the point of this shit? Because fucking Braun Breaker doesn't talk. Bronson Reed used to talk, doesn't talk now. Seth can talk for himself, but he has fucking Heyman do it for him. What are the other niggas' goals? What do they want?
Nothing.
What is there?
They just want to be stars. They want to be winners. That's the whole point. The whole point is you join the Heyman faction because you see what he's done for everyone else that he's with. Punk's legendary WWE title reign, Roman's legendary fucking company ruining title reign, Brock Lesnar as a whole. We can say that on TV now. People just don't. But
just don't give a f. But like, these niggas don't even have a name. There's no name to this fucking faction. Why do I care?
It's just a Heyman faction. Call him Heyman Goon. Fucking Suzuki Goon. Call him Heyman Goon. That's it.
I don't even know if they've called them that. I think they've called them all by name every time they show up. Here comes Braun Breaker and
Big
Bronson
Rollins
Reed.
group. Jeez, thanks, man.
Here comes Seth Rollins. It's trash, yeah. And niggas are like, yeah, you know who we should add to this? 2 other niggas that are good on the mic that can talk by them fucking selves.
Yes.
But then they're gonna join this group. They're not gonna talk, and also they don't even fit within the makeup of the group because they're not fucking big. I'm gonna hurt you type niggas.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't know what the plan is. I don't know how long. Like, how long? It's been like 2 months since this shit debuted, and we know about just as much as we knew when it first debuted.
Yep.
I don't know what this long term. I don't know if I can keep doing this long term booking
It's
shit.
not even long term. The faction does nothing. Like, you niggas promised me a different Seth Rollins, and he still does all his shit. He still comes out to his song. Everybody sings his song. He still basically does the Monday Night Messiah, Monday Night Rollins, whatever the fuck it is. He still does that shtick. There is no change. The music hasn't changed. Nothing. I know you niggas are keep trying to. You're the dirt sheets and Ebu and whoever the fuck is close to these damn people or getting this private information. Keep saying to wait and be patient and do all this. I don't care. Nigga, Bronson Reed
Why
joined the
does it
group
take
and
so
I
long
don't
to get it?
care. I don't care.
Why does it take? And even then, right? There is no on-screen kind of like reconciliation with that. Like I understand surprise factor. Oh my God, Bronson Reed has been cleared and he's healthy. There's you would think you would want to tie up that loose end of any eagle-eyed viewers being like, hold on, didn't these two fucking hate each other the last
Yeah,
time they matched
and
up?
and the answer to that is Paul Heyman solves all. Because Paul Heyman is the strongest fucking politician in the company.
But you would think that they'd have like a conversation on
They
screen
don't
just so
give
that
a
that's
fuck.
like
It doesn't matter.
that's on air,
Doesn't
so that
matter.
we can. Okay, that's fair.
Anything Paul Heyman related, he's allowed to just do within the confines of the shadows, and we have to be okay with it. This is how the bloodline shit worked too. Where they would just where Heyman would just say things or speak into his fucking phone and things would just happen. Paul
But
Heyman
this is
is the
this is a
strongest being in the known WWE universe.
but this is a storytelling company though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to read One Piece, man. I'm not trying to read no fucking cover stories or shit like that so I can get the whole picture. I need shit on my screen, man.
Yeah,
I
no.
need shit on my screen. I need it to make sense.
So like I said, you should have been watching. The whole point is you should have been watching. Because you were not watching during the Bloodline era. You do not know how strong Paul Heyman is as a character.
I don't. I just want it on my screen.
Oh, it is
All
on your
I
screen. Paul
need. All
Heyman's
I
on your
need.
feet.
Oh my god.
He tells everybody else about how important he is and how you can just make things happen.
Yeah.
You forgot what he did with Sami Zayn? We can send you to SmackDown, nigga. How the fuck is that possible?
No. I talked to Nick Aldis. I talked to Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, and they were okay with it. Just no, I can.
Nigga
send you
said we
there.
can send you to SmackDown and you can challenge for the title there. What?
What?
Huh?
Oh, buddy.
Like, this nigga can do whatever he wants because he is the strongest. He is the almighty in this universe. You can't. The only person who was able to put his hands on Paul Heyman was somebody close to Roman Reigns. It was a Samoan. That's it. Nobody
Like
else
at
can.
this point now, right? With this faction as old as it is, Seth won Money in the Bank. What have the other two niggas done other than get killed by other niggas?
That's it. They're henchmen. They're not important in the stable. This is the evolution thing all over again. But the problem with this group with the evolution s booking is that there is too many. It's not like back in the day where you could hard focus on this faction because they were the four of them were either A, the best wrestlers in the company, B, Ric Flair, or C, they're promising prospects. Everybody on this fucking show is a promising prospect. There is not a nigga that wrestles on this show that is a bad wrestler. Yes, I know Jey Uso incoming, but at base, the way they look at it, there is not a bad wrestler on this show. So they cannot just forego everybody else's booking and make this fucking group the irresistible force or the movable object, whatever it is. They cannot make them the Superman. You want to rank the King of the Ring finals possibilities from most to least likely? Where's bracket? Let's see. King of the Ring 2025 bracket. Niggas better stop showing me Hulk Hogan. Fuck is the point?
And like I understand that they don't want you can't not have this faction be overwhelming though, because that was the big thing about Mania and post Mania is that like Mania, all right, Seth is a Paul Heyman guy. Post Mania, Braun Breaker is a fucking Seth/Paul Heyman guy. I kind of, I understand there's other stories going on. You can't motherfuck people, but like, what are they setting up now? Right?
We're not setting
Because
anything.
Seth isn't involved with anything. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker have now just been bitched. Like, it's like if the fucking Death Riders killed. I might be setting myself up crazy style here, right? If they set up fucking Danielson, they smoked him, and then like what? 2 weeks later, all the niggas just started getting work. Like
Yeah.
there's no fun. Like I understand on TV, like the Death Riders weren't like as much of an overwhelming force as people wanted, but like I think I would take
No, the
this
problem
Seth
was
Riders
they
group.
were. Problem was that the Death Riders, every time they would get, those little angles, the angles, but that we're literally talking about right now, where the
Yeah,
Seth Riders get their asses beat.
yeah,
Damn near every show would end with the Death Riders on top. The heels didn't lose. That's why everybody's so tired of this fucking segment. Is that
yeah,
none of the main eventers were involved in this act, but they also just weren't losing because the main eventers weren't involved in the act. That's why everybody's
yeah,
tired of this shit and it's not going anywhere.
yeah. Well, you kind of like in the Fed's case, you kind of have to do that. Like you kind of have to. I understand like that's kind of something that you do towards War Games time because then it turns into an actual match. But like you know, now it's either the way I see it, it's either them niggas are overwhelming, right? And you kind of have to motherfuck a couple of other stories that would come out of this King of the Ring shit, right? To where it's like, damn, are we really about to see Bronson Reed versus Braun Breaker in the King of the Ring finals? And Seth has the money in the bank. These niggas look fucking unstoppable, right? To where some other shit happens, or them niggas aren't around and they don't have to be around because Seth has the fucking briefcase and he doesn't need to be around. There's no reason for his faction to be out here making enemies and getting niggas pissed off if there's like no cause for it.
Y'all are
Niggas
fighting
killed
with a
LA.
nigga that's not even on y'all show.
Fighting with one nigga, but like one guy. One guy has fucked both of these guys up.
The nigga is not on y'all show, man.
Oh, it was a lot more than just fucking LA Knight on Monday. LA Knight was the killing blow on Monday. So I'm gonna all that shit. I don't care who else was part of the group project. LA Knight put his name on it in fucking big red letters.
He put his name on it and submitted it under his shit, so.
Yep. So them niggas, all three of them are getting Schmeckeldorfed by fucking Los Angeles Knight. I don't care anymore.
Boy, could you
He's
imagine
talking
if
about.
Seth tries to cash in and LA Knight is right there?
I wouldn't.
I
I
think I
wouldn't
would
be
break my
surprised.
computer, like full stop. I think I would break, like I legitimately punch my computer.
I would immediately go to bed. It'll probably be the end of whatever show if that does happen. I'll go to bed. I'll go to sleep.
Like, could you imagine if Seth tries to cash in Saudi and fucking LA Knight?
That's probably what's gonna happen. If they have any members left to debut, it'll probably be there. Fucking Seth comes out. He's about to win. LA Knight pulls him out of the ring when he's about to pin the nigga. Fucking Samoan hoodie number five. What do we have? 4 or 5? Oh my god, who's underneath? Carmelo Hayes. Oh my god, the pin eater of the group is here. Oh my god.
Right? Sure. The fucking scapegoat of the group, no Jack Perry.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Holy shit.
All right, King, Queen of the Ring. All right, what are our predictions?
So, King of the Ring semifinals are as followed: Sami Zayn and Randy Orton. I believe that's on SmackDown tomorrow night. And then it's
Yep.
Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso on next week's Raw. Let's see. Most likely, I guess, is Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn, right? Like that's the whole. I feel like that those are the two most likely to be the finals because their stories are the most important. Because if you look at it, Jey Uso has nothing going on. Randy is just there because he has a name. Like the bottom half of these brackets have nothing going on currently. So them being in the finals, it doesn't really make any sense. Like if there is a world where we get Randy and Cody, I think that's also gonna be a weird one. I mean, it's definitely possible because on the Sami Zayn side of the bracket, it comes with Karrion Kross, right? Like the Karrion Kross button, like or the Karrion Kross undertone, it has been set. The trap card has been set. The pitfall has been laid. There is a Karrion Kross pitfall somewhere within this fucking ring for Sami to fall into. And then on the other side, you've got Seth Rollins as a full stop. Like there are pitfalls everywhere within this tournament semifinal slash. Because let's say let's say the Seth Rollins take out Cody and Jey Uso wins, right? If you look at Randy is still the odd man out. Randy is not winning. Randy is the least likely person to win. Because you're either
say he should have one, but
because Sami Zayn has the storyline relevance with both people on the other side of the bracket. It's him. I like Karrion Kross be damned, it's him. Karrion Kross probably will show up at some point during these semifinals and finals, But I think he is the one coming out of the left side of the bracket.
I hope he just doesn't.
Who, Sammy or Karrion Kross?
Yeah, I hope Karen just doesn't show up.
I mean, they have to, right? Like, there's no way that we actually fulfill the promise of when I don't win this tournament, or if I do, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't know.
Like there has to be, I don't know, there has to be something. Maybe
where does
not
it
full
go
on
though? Like,
interference, but him showing up in some way, shape, or form.
what does it do? Like,
It
he
doesn't
goes
do
into a
anything.
program. He goes into a program with Sammy, and then what? You pop the fucking. We want cross niggas, but then what? Are you gonna like have him on TV? Is he actually gonna do shit other than be a fucking spooky nigga in people's ears backstage?
Well, yeah, he's gonna be trapped in the fucking 6 month Sami Zayn program.
Yeah, more power to him, I guess. They unveil this nigga as part of the Seth Riders amount.
Who cares? Karrion Kross?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Seth would rather die. I'll tell you straight up. Seth would rather die. Heyman would rather retire. Niggas do not want him in that fucking group. I have no information on whether that's true or not, but I feel that these niggas have they do not want this nigga in this group. He serves zero purpose. There's nothing about him. Nobody cares.
I would say they should just announce that the group is full, but the niggas don't even have a name, so I don't even know what they're doing.
This conglomerate of mine is full. What does that mean?
Yeah, I think Cody wins. He beats Sammy in the finals, probably. I mean, I could also see Sammy winning, though.
I mean, if we're teasing the Sami Zayn single starts world championship, then eventually he has to win, right? Like that's the thing there.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the men's side, least likely to do anything is Randy Orton. Most likely to win is Cody Rhodes, and then you've got the other two in the middle somewhere.
I have Jay at the very bottom.
He can't be.
What?
Can't be solely because he's tied to everyone else except Randy.
I got a Randy above him. It's kind of crazy to say, but like, because the King of the Ring goes on to face who? Cena?
Champion of choice, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
I don't know which one it is exactly.
Grow up.
Oh, it says champions of their respective brands. Okay, yeah, so he would get, in theory, he would get John, which happened already, so he's out. He's mathematically.
That's even worse. Oh, it's absolute Cody. What? Never mind.
See?
No, it's Cody. It's Cody 100%. Champions of their brand.
Oh my god.
Get this belt off of this bald motherfucker, man. Damn it.
No, but see, that's the problems that we keep talking about, is that when you do this shit with the part-time champion, your hands are almost always tied. You cannot do anything else because you cannot tell any other stories because it comes with, oh, well, they're not going to beat this part-time guy. So guess what?
I think it's been long enough. I think we can get that shit off.
No, absolutely. It's been long enough. It's been shit enough. Everybody's tired of it. We're done here. So, on the women's side, it comes with Jade Cargill. I don't have anything else to say.
Let me see who's on the women's side.
So, Alexa and Asuka is a Classico, by the way. That's late 2010s Raw.
I want to say Roxanne can win, but then they're about to do a bunch of shit with her now, so I don't know.
I mean,
hey man, trial by fire, nigga. No, I'm going Roxanne.
Okay.
I'm going Roxanne. I think I would pick Asuka, but that's kind of early. I don't think Alexa need no more. I think we're good. I don't want it to be Jade because if Jade takes that, what is Jade? She's SmackDown, right?
Yep.
Never mind. It might be Jade though.
Well, no, because the whole thing is that Jade wins. She runs into Tiffany, and because Naomi has the briefcase, we free fall into Naomi and Jade, which will probably culminate at SummerSlam. Well, no, she's getting the title match at SummerSlam, which will probably go into Survivor Series or something with the two of them.
Oh, well, don't she got from that fucking movie?
Her part in that film is probably so small. They'll film that shit in a fucking weekend.
She won a central antagonist, brother. Hell no.
How much you want bet?
I swear to God. Just give up.
It's gonna be a fucking weekend gig, and she back.
This fucking Tubi movie, man.
Actually, Tubi movie featuring fucking Jonathan Majors.
Good. Charlotte cost Alexa.
That
I
is
mean,
a
we're
possibility, but I
in
don't.
single territory now, right?
Yeah, but it's about that being the ongoing story on SmackDown. Is Alexa trying to bring out whatever within Charlotte, because Charlotte has basically lost her way after losing to Tiffany and having that meltdown on the way to WrestleMania. So the whole thing is that Alexa is trying to put her back together. It's the broken person trying to put back together another broken person. Or I guess you could say previously broken, if anything. But yeah, I don't know.
Either way, I still got I got Roxanne 50-50 with Jade. I think it's gonna go if Jade wins, Tiffy time is up. It's fucking over. And then Naomi immediately cashes in.
I mean, Tiffany time is up
Um,
either way. Nigga, it doesn't matter.
Cause what? The Night of Champions where we get the finals. And then I'm assuming they're just gonna save that shit for SummerSlam. Cause like
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Well, once you win a Night of Champions, you're hard locked into a title match at Survivor Series.
Actually, oh yeah.
Or
So
sorry,
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Jesus.
SummerSlam.
Gotcha.
Tiffy time is up. Naomi cashes in. I would hope Jade just gets written off there, so that we can just go into a Bianca program.
Nope.
But I'm not writing a show.
All routes lead to Jade Cargill.
I hope. I really hope not.
Listen,
Because honestly, I also can see that like, oh, you know, Liv Morgan also just filmed some shit, and that didn't take long. It only took what 2 weeks. So they would probably try to film all of Jade's shit in 2 weeks, but just I would hope that the assistant director has some backbone and it's just like I'm not gonna move my entire schedule around so that you can film your show and go back to being a terrible wrestler. But maybe terrible is harsh, but like a not good wrestler.
what's the difference?
I don't know.
There's
Either
no
way,
difference.
we're here for a month. Clear your schedule for a month, motherfucker. Sorry. I also don't have reshoot money, so like if unless you have reshoot money, I'm not. We're just gonna get everything that we get right now and not need any reshoots, right?
You got reshoot money? Fuck no, baby.
Exactly. Also, you're doing all your own stunts, so
Yeah.
just stick around, buddy.
Hey, Triple H gonna make the call, nigga. Shut that whole movie down.
He might as well. He don't like black people anyway.
That's fucking crazy.
I would want it to be Roxanne because I like Roxanne and they've been putting her through the fucking mud. She's kind of reaching. She's reaching that Carmelo Hayes territory. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, she at least has something going on. The Judgment Day is a big angle for her, and she's clearly like the crown jewel of it. They see a lot in her. It's not like Carmelo Hayes where they see something and they're kind of just waiting for it. No, they are dialed in on Roxanne.
Yeah. Also, to what Amimzi said, that Miz shit is dead. We haven't seen the Miz in weeks. The Andre chain, Andre went home to Kalani. She was like, "Yo, why is your neck bleeding?" He was like, "All right, it's up." Took the chain off. No more Miz. We're free. We didn't need the pin on Friday at the very least. I don't know what comes next. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know.
It doesn't fucking
Like
matter, man.
I truly do not know where the fuck they take this guy because they've literally tried everything. Well, no, they didn't try everything. They didn't try it all. Let me not lie. They haven't been trying with him, unless they're just gonna start putting him in random seven match feuds with people. However, I feel like the only one that was good was Andrade because Andrade is probably the best nigga that he's wrestled.
He's also
Thus
one of
far,
the
right?
best wrestlers on the roster currently, like bar none.
Yeah.
Like we can talk about good wrestlers, but there's you can count on one hand who's better than Andrade in ring.
Yeah. So it's like I there's no point in reheating the nachos or making this a gimmick if nobody has the fucking ring capacity to fucking come up with 7 different creative matches. I guess there's just no point. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if fucking they send him. I hope they don't fucking send him to no fucking red brand.
I think the red brand is the best thing for him currently.
Yeah, like this would be again. We're rehashing complaints, but this shit would probably be fine if anybody else had the title. You would probably be able to like
move things around, yeah.
Yeah, because we have fucking 2 stones and holding the titles on SmackDown.
But that's
Whereas,
the thing. That's why I keep saying what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, you're doing these things for money, but you can't even book around the shit that we're doing here.
Yeah.
Because John Cena has his belt, like, and that's why I said in the video, like, we are hearing out a delusional old man in the twilight of his career. Why? Like, I hear you, the 17 shit is important, but at the same time, like, can we actually sit down and think about this? What are we gonna do? Like, there's no way. I keep saying this because we keep talking about it. There is no way that coming into this retirement tour, they did not know the state of his body. There is no way that he did not make his physical state clear to them in any way, shape, or form. There's no way, right? They had to have known that this nigga is only good for 5 actual matches with this fucking. So why the fuck did we do this in the first place?
Because it sells.
Yeah, great. You sold the John Cena title when you sold all the fucking John Cena merch. You were gonna sell that merch anyway. This nigga winning. You know, don't let these niggas lie. By the way, this nigga winning 17 did not change anything. The same number of the same merch that you were gonna sell regardless is the same merch selling now. Only thing is you were able to change some of the shirts to never seen 17 or whatever the fuck he's calling himself now.
I mean the 17 shit is just that I can fucking make sure I pack out WrestleMania.
And 17 shit is for YouTubers and reactors.
Yeah.
Nonsensical bullshit.
Oh my god, I was here.
I got to see John Cena win his final title. Ah, you watched a shitty ass match and you liked it? What match?
Don't matter. We're winning 17, nigga. Ah, freaky flag gift where he's sticking his tongue out. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
I don't know. Like, soon as John vacates that shit or niggas take that shit off of him.
Cody is stonking. It come with
even then. I need a lot to make up on all the fucking traumatization that niggas have been through with fucking Roman having that shit for a long ass time, and then fucking niggas making half of Cody's first reign dog shit. I would like to see that shit change hands a lot. You know, same way that the fucking tag division is scrambling to try to get that title. I would also like to see, you know, the Universal title fucking change hands a couple times.
That's not happening. Long title reigns are in, brother.
In a just world, it would happen. It'll happen at SummerSlam. Cody wins and Seth blows his head off.
I would rather he just do the heist of the century shit again. I would rather they just rehash that, where it's middle of the match, both men are down, Seth comes in, cashes in, and then stomps Cody in to win the title.
You know what happens the last time a fucking Shield member was involved in a title match and a nigga came in to try to fucking cash in and steal that shit in recent memory?
No, that was crazy.
It comes with Bulldog choke.
No, that was crazy though. That was an absolute fucking waste. That was so crazy.
That shit was hilarious.
No, but if we actually speak about it, that was fucking crazy. Like that Christian shit should have been fucking illegal. That was crazy.
If a nigga ever wants to know what politicking looks like in wrestling, look no further than Jon Moxley versus Adam Copeland.
Nah, that was fucking crazy though. Like, I can't even describe to you how fucking crazy that was. Like, it was the most nothing happening match at the end of a brilliant fucking show. And then all of a sudden it has a random cash-in. You had the cash-in to pop the fans just so this nigga didn't lose. Like, do we understand how fucking crazy this is?
Insane, man. Tony Khan is one of them ones, bro.
Yeah, that's super illegal.
Jesus.
You want to talk about this non-canon Dynamite?
Curious, it was wall to wall, buzzer to buzzer, hoops. There was absolutely no speaking on this show.
There was no segments on this show.
There was one segment, and it was Hangman Adam Page being like, "I'll be back after the match." And
Hangman comes out and cuts the most Hispanic promo I've ever seen, and this is where we find out that his family owned a tobacco farm and they had Spanish-speaking workers there, and he learned Spanish from them, and he is fluent in Spanish. And once CMLL learned that Hangman is fluent in Spanish, they said, we need him now.
Yeah.
So you know what that means. We're sending Hangman to CMLL and Darby Allin coming, boy. Hold on.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Hey, we sending the Hangman crazy down to CMLL. He could be their shitty little CMLL world champion, whatever the fuck it is. And it's Darby Allin time, baby. gives a
I'm
fuck.
throwing that Death Riders theme right now. I'm listening to that shit. Get ready for all
Inject it.
that. Actually, inject that shit, man.
Fucking. I mean, nothing happened on this show. The big. Oh, I guess we could talk about MJF and fucking Mystico. MJF and Mystico had a match. They certainly had a match. Max hits a tombstone on the stage on the Mystico. They get back into the ring. Max shoves down Bryce Remsburg, and Bryce doesn't do anything about it. They attack and unmask Mystico in Mexico, at Arena Mexico, in front of a CMLL crowd, in the Church of Lucha Libre. You have unmasked one of the closest people to fucking God in in this fucking building, and only one thing happened where after the show, a fan definitely they tried to take it to MJF, and security got to him, and MJF is like, "Oh, that was great. You know, I got so much heat." I'm like, "Yeah, you're lucky that it's 2025, brother. If this had happened not in 2025, they would have killed you in them fucking streets, brother.
You would be dead.
You would be in
You would have
hospital.
caused an internet accident, motherfucker. What
You
the hell,
damn near
man?
did.
In this climate, you're fucking
Like
nuts,
I said,
dude.
you unmasked the closest person to God in the mecca of lucha libre, in a as a white male spewing Americana bullshit, wearing an American flag singlet.
That nigga watched that fucking Chad Gable shit and said, "Nah, coming up this shit.
I
I can up the pole."
No, and the worst part is he only does this when he's fighting foreigners. This nigga couldn't care less about this Americana bullshit unless he's fighting somebody that's not from America.
Yeah. He's a rage baiter.
Like, it's
entire
so
character
lame.
He's a rage baiter. That's it.
No, but yeah, his shit is so lame, bro. Because now for weeks I'm gonna have to hear this guy talk about. He's gonna wear this Mystical mask everywhere. He's gonna hold on this Mystical thing everywhere. I think we're gonna get this shit in All in Texas. That's where the rematch is gonna happen. It's either that or it's gonna happen at a CMLL show. But like, ew, man. Anyway, the Hurt Syndicate looks like a bunch of fucking jerk offs. They get jumped by Jet Speed, and they get jumped by Jet Speed after staring down Bandito, Templario, and Titan. Mark Briscoe and Okada was good. It's just foregone conclusion match. Okada needs warm ups for All In, so here we are. So the 4 million peso match, 4 billion peso, whatever the fuck it was.
4 million pesos.
Stupid ass Tony Khan gimmick. Hologram beat Mascara Dorada, Ricochet, and Leo Rush. This was another 4-way where the heels decided that they were going to work together. I didn't realize until Tux pointed it out that this is the third fatal 4-way in 1 week. Have the heels teaming up to take out the baby faces.
Yippee, guys.
I don't know, man. In the CMLL Women's Championship match, we had Mercedes Moné versus the champion Zeuxis, I think they said. I'm not sure how you would pronounce that. Because I've been conditioned by Koreans, when saying this word, I pronounce every fucking letter in the word. But the match was pretty cool. There was an insane tope by Miss Zeuxis, where she basically landed head first, and Nigel had to basically stop himself from saying "holy fuck" as she landed on her head. There's a top rope Spanish fly. I'm not sure what was reversed off the top, but Mercedes was able to reverse it into a pinfall for 3, and she has become. If you didn't think that she was winning that belt at All in Texas, I got news for you, gang. If you saw all the shit that she was holding after she won this belt, and you think that they're not gonna add the big AEW belt to it, you got another thing fucking coming.
She getting that 7th Chaos Emerald, gang.
Actually,
it is over. Fucking Super CEO on the way, brother. Unless she's gonna drop all them bitches. But
to varying people,
you are gonna get 7 belts.
Fucking ridiculous.
If anything, she might only hold on to the fucking the big one, the AEW one. She's probably gonna lose everything else.
I know niggas was sick when New Japan wanted her to drop the belt.
Oh, of course. Niggas wanted to see 8 belts, Monet. Nasty.
These niggas wanted her to hold all them belts so bad.
Oh, these niggas can't be serious with this WWE Twitch ad, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking wrestling, so.
Nah, grow the fuck up.
Apparently that title barely gets booked. It does. Yeah, I mean, CMLL doesn't care about their belts regardless.
People saying that's why indie companies want Mercedes for exposure. Once again, people making CMLL and indie.
Yeah,
I mean, if anything, this probably just confirmed that they're probably gonna go back.
the number one promoter, indie company. Yeah, just like indie companies, what is it? World Wonder Ring Stardom and New Japan World Pro Wrestling.
Yes, independent.
But they said, sorry, no. What was it? It was indie company CMLL and World Wonder Ring Stardom and what the fuck is that shit called? TNA. You know.
That last one's about to, so I'm basically fucking indie.
That shit was so fucking funny, man. Wrestling is just the funniest shit. I didn't watch the main event tag because it's just so unimportant. All you needed to know was Swerve got pinned by Moxley, I'm pretty sure, and then Hangman literally lined one of the Bucks. I forget which Buck he lined up.
I think it was Matt. I think it was Matt.
Either way, it doesn't matter. If it was black hair, I'm pretty sure that's Matt.
I was also barely watching it, but I mean, it was a cool fucking party minigame. Fucking All-Star mode, Smash Brothers All-Star mode, basically.
Yeah,
or no, Project M All-Star mode.
Actually, no, that's the Project M Turbo mode. When you have the Bucks and Osprey on the same fucking screen, that's Turbo.
And then I forget if it was before the show or after, but niggas were circulating the video of a certain fucking liar that was taking back bumps and giving niggas Busaiku knees, bro.
Oh, yeah, Dragon did show up to save fucking Blue Panther, his favorite wrestler ever. Yo, Dragon is my favorite human being ever, son. Nigga said, "Yeah, I'm retired. I will also show up in at Arena Mexico because I love Blue Panther."
That's ROH?
Yes, the Ring of Honor show nobody's going to fucking watch. That's where we had a Bryan Danielson appearance. Fuck off.
So he can keep up the illusion that he's retired.
Fucking jackass.
Just because I took this back bump in Arena Mexico does not mean I can take any at all in Texas. Absolutely not. Definitely not. No, hell no. When all the Avengers show up, and Darby Allin too, probably, I will not be there.
I like that Darby Allin isn't involved in the Avengers, like, at all.
Fuck no. He's like, I'm blanking. Actually, everybody in fucking MC is an Avenger at this point, man. Fuck
yeah,
y'all.
pretty much. All the on-screen characters are Avengers adjacent, if not Avengers.
Jesus Christ.
They're calling the Thunderbolts. They're actually, like, I think that's in universe as well.
Like yeah, spoilers, but no, them niggas are they're the government mandated Avengers team,
which is fucking crazy, don't you think?
Sam's trying to make his own shit up, and
was that in the Red Hulk movie?
No, I mean, you probably mentioned it. I didn't watch that bit, but it's the post credits of New Avengers. They're like, yeah, Sam got the fucking trademark for the Avengers, so we can't actually use the Avengers. And then I think fucking Elena was like, you know why he's doing that shit? Bucky's like, I don't know, probably starting his own shit up. Gotta take his ass to court or something. So okay. Darby's Tom Holland in Civil War. Actually, no, what he declines that shit in fucking Homecoming, right? Yeah, he's not ready to be an Avenger. Yeah, so either way, Darby Allin is the Spider-Man to all of these fucking Avengers that are gonna be at Endgame. I mean, all in Texas.
Endgame, fuck you, man.
And then fucking Dragon's gonna come back for something, I guess. I don't know. Lift
Hangman for that shit.
Lift Hangman Adam Page's hand.
Dragon. Okay, whoa, no, that's reserved for Swerve. Come on now.
I guess
Swerve has to raise his hand.
I think Hangman did save him this week.
I mean, if you want to look at it that way, sure.
It don't matter whether he wanted to or not. He saved that nigga's ass.
That nigga said he was coming to beat some ass regardless.
Whether he wanted to or not, he came to save that nigga. Like how Hangman saved him, but there's no interaction with him for next week.
Because it wasn't intentional. I wasn't saving Swerve. I was just handling the Young Bucks. Chat room. I totally don't like that guy.
Handling the Young Bucks. Those guys are your friends, bro.
No, they're not his friends. They're not my friends. We both hate them niggas. Oh, don't fucking do that. Because yes, that is what happened, but don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Swerve booming Hangman after he wins would be hilarious. Nah, it's gonna be Darby Allin. Sorry, man. Swerve gonna boom him in the middle of the match, and then Darby Allin's gonna cost Jon Moxley. I don't. You guys keep trying to skip over the Darby Allin character. He's gonna be back in time.
He's a locked character. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
All right, we're playing the fucking arcade mode, and we're gonna lock him. Because who is that? I'm sorry. Darby Allin is going to save Hangman Adam Page, all right? If Darby Allin can't win the fucking title, he has to be involved in the John Moxley downfall.
When it's Wheeler Yuta, nobody say anything.
Oh my God. Either way, for me, when that title comes off of Moxley and they open that briefcase up, I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be crying I'm gonna be just like those Roman fans. I'm gonna be crying full on tears. First thing you're gonna see on my Twitter account, hashtag thank you, John Moxley.
It comes with Jungle Boy. Who the fuck is that?
Fuck, I feel like I know who that is. My brain is blanking.
Who the fuck is that?
Damn it.
Bro, this is a slur.
Oh my God, I know who that is. I got
TNA World Champion Trick Williams makes his entrance on tonight's episode of Impact as he teams with Steve Maclin, Moose, and the Nemeth brothers against Joe Hendry, Elijah, the Rascals, and Leon Slater.
Oh boy, having fun.
That's an incantation to summon some fucking demons. Like, that's just.
I forgot about Jack Perry. That guy's.
No, they didn't forget about Jack Perry. I don't think that guy is. I don't think that guy's signing the contract. I think after the CM Punk shit, that guy is not signing any contract with them, so they have given up on him.
CM Punk made the call. Jack Perry is.
Look who made the call from the other company. They're bringing in Jack Perry to the Fed just to beat the shit out of him.
Guantanamo Bay. What other silly things happened this week?
Nothing, man.
Forget there's something I wanted to bring up. I think that might have been it, actually.
Blacksmith time. That guy's done wrestling. That guy's going to fucking indies or whatever. Like when these contracts run out, and there needs to be a contract database the way there is for fucking basketball. I need to be able to look at these contracts and see who we're freezing out of their contracts. Cause is Wardlow hurt? I ask this every fucking month. I don't know where Wardlow is. Can we just let him go?
Yeah, we're gonna send him to NXT.
They don't want him. They don't want him and they don't need him because you add what we already have Braun Breaker. We don't need fucking Wardlow. American Gladiators. Oh yeah, that nigga is definitely fired. They're letting that nigga run his contract out. And Wardlow is one of the funniest drop balls ever. Because even though what the fuck is son's name? Even though it's of like no fault of Wardlow's at all, they just didn't. They gave up on him so quick. I think this week is done, man. It's just
we ain't got
get the fuck out of here, man. Start rambling about fucking Jack Perry, man.
Bear's jacket is clean.
Once Jack Perry start showing up on my fucking screen, once we start talking about Jack Perry, we should just end the show. It doesn't matter what time it comes on. It could be 5 minutes into the show. Somebody says Jack Perry, just shut the shit off.
Darby Allin.
Nah, not that one. That one real. Jack Perry's not a real human being.
Oh, how long do we go for? 2.5?
Not bad. We were basically done at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we just fucking started ranting about John Moxley for no reason.
Not for no reason. It's because it's unnecessary and egregious. I like Moxley, but I think this storyline needs to end. I think we're done. Thank you, John Moxley. It's run its course. There's literally nothing more that you can do with the Death Riders as a group, especially considering that you've already beat the other members of the group. They lost their trios titles to literally who? I know Samoa Joe's in the group. I know Powerhouse Hobbs. I know all those guys are important characters in some facet, but that's who the Death Riders lost to, and it led to nothing. Like normally when a faction loses their titles, it's supposed to lead to the downfall of them. Moxley has held onto this belt by hook or by crook. And that's fucking insane. So anyway, we want to thank you for watching episode, or I guess issue 21 of Real Graps. This has been, I didn't say at the beginning, this has been Guardy, this has been Tux. We see you all next week for, is there anything special next week? I think it's just TV, right? I think it's just TV, yeah. And then we have Saudi Arabia next Saturday, I believe.
That should be a fun show.
What about Atlantis Jr. getting booed? Okay, so very quickly, the thing with Atlantis Jr. is I did see a Twitter thread about it last night during the show. Even though luchadors have like the nepotism thing where you give the guy the junior and you give him the mask and everybody's supposed to love him, Atlantis Jr., a lot of people thought that he fucking sucked and didn't deserve to... and didn't deserve to be where he was, so they boo him. That's literally it. It's not. He's supposed to be a babyface. They love it. They love Atlantis. They hate his kid because they think he's like super nepo baby, which is kind of hard to call people in lucha libre because when you actually think about it, lucha libre is just nepotism. But yeah, very quickly that was the Atlantis Junior deal there. They booed Jey Uso during the Triple Mania show. Thank fucking God. At least somebody knows ball. But we don't want to keep you here. We want to thank you all for watching. Like I said, this has been issue 21 of Real Graps. We'll be back next week to complain about something egregious happening on SmackDown. I'm sure it's going to happen. So it's a goodbye from me. It's a goodbye from Tux. And we will see y'all next week.
Peace.